You have a good night.
Man, stone slappers.
Are we all back together at the
I don't know.
place?
Yeah, we'll say you guys are all back together. We'll say probably out. You probably want to be out front the
Yeah.
the
So-
institution.
Get in the car.
Let's just keep that.
Whatever.
Marty, get in the car. Are we there?
Get in the car. Get in the fucking car.
I want to assume we're there.
As
Yes.
we're going, I'll pull you over for a second. Alright, so we looked at it.
Mm-hmm.
We think we know what it does.
Yeah.
It shouldn't hurt us for touching it.
Got it.
Let's leave it in a safe place though.
The trunk of the car.
Oh, are we all back?
Yeah.
Well, I think this should be a little higher priority. It's the rock.
I do have a bag of holding. My shirt smells like lasagna.
Sounds like a pretty-
How much stuff do you have in there?
Enough.
It's pretty empty.
Yeah, it's only a small statue.
Yeah, we'll throw that in there. It'll be safe.
Hand you it wrapped in a rag or something.
All right. When you finally pull up, you see that the good doctor is holding a bunch of nets, and he's got waiters on, and he.
I got more.
You seem pretty enthused about this.
Does he have
Oh,
enough?
of course.
Does he have enough waiters to share with the class?
No.
I have a pair of waiters. I can't.
Doctor, are you
Yes.
wired right now?
My what?
Are you wired right now?
No.
He's just excited.
It's really exciting.
Anyways.
Cocaine.
Now.
Now.
Nice.
Always.
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh.
He's just got a bag of white coke in his to his side.
And I take you all into the swampy forest.
Can I grab a couple things out of the car first?
Absolutely.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
What you want?
I'm at least gonna grab my 2 filled mason
I'm gonna
jars.
talk to the good doctor. So I've actually shown a little bit of interest on where you've been. You say you've been in Africa,
Yes.
Australia. You said.
Yes, I have been in Australia.
Have you been like East Coast, West Coast side of
yes.
things? Yellowstone.
Oh, of course. I love Yellowstone.
Oh wow. Yellowstone.
No.
I haven't really been there that often. What was it like out there?
So it was absolutely beautiful. The amount of buffalo is lacking nowadays, but
Yeah.
it is wonderful how many there are. We need to protect them, you know.
Mm-hmm.
The location itself is absolutely gorgeous. I highly recommend that you go one day with your friends.
Have you ever been South America, Mexico?
I have.
Okay.
Times.
Sounds like that.
Big time.
Okay. Sorry, I'm a little lost on track here. What have you managed to pull back from those places?
Oh, I've pulled many artifacts.
You know, most of them being animalistic related, as
Oh.
foreseen. Now I did notice something like small, like didn't really match all of your like little artifacts here.
Yes.
Is it like a family heirloom?
What is this?
There's a little tiny pro. It just kind of stood out.
Yes. No, not a family heirloom.
Oh.
I picked that up. Goodness, where did I pick that up? No, I don't remember where I picked it up, but I remember doing some studies on what was it? I cannot remember. It was an interesting creature, really. I don't remember. Yes. I picked up that's in a little, I would call it a hostel in, I would say Central America. Yes, around Panama. Yes. I was looking for a creature that the locals were eyeing up and talking about. They don't have a name for it yet.
What did this creature look like?
Oh, it was very dog-like. You see, bald, blue, very buggy-eyed.
Hmm.
It's a very interesting creature. No name yet, but I have a few. I have a few ideas for them. Would you like?
Yeah, I would love to hear.
My favorite name of all, and I think it'll really catch on. The blood-sucking nematode.
Any other names you happen to have on mind, or is this your top favorite here?
That is my favorite, and I know it'll catch on. By 1990, there will be hundreds of sightings, and they will all call it the blood-sucking nematode. Why a nematode? Because it was strange looking, and I think nematodes look strange.
Are they like toads?
No, not at all. It's actually rather fascinating.
That's actually
Would you say it's an amphibian?
No. Well, hardly reptilian. I would say it exists in a place between reptile and mammal.
how long ago have you been there? It must have been really early into your work.
Oh, that must have been. Oh, that was quite a few years by now. It was about 20 years since I started cryptozoology. So I would say it was about 19 years.
Oh, so you were fresh into this.
Oh, yes. Podrick went with me on that expedition. It was very fascinating. That old fool is always looked very young, and I despise him for it. But it is something very fascinating.
I'm guessing since Podrick was with you on it, has anything extraordinary happened over there, other than the animals, of course?
No, but the hospital had a writing on the wall. See, the writing on the wall was, yeah, I assume it depicted the crow itself, but with its wings spread apart. It looked like it was laying an egg with its wings spread apart, but the egg was a dead person. Fascinating.
So, a carving in a wall with a crow laying a so-called dead person?
Oh yes, in a fetal position. But that's history for you. Old news.
Dust bowl roads and a borrowed car. Tommy gun shadows, a moonshine scar. Seen the Mothman's red-eyed stare. Felt the wind that goes hungry glare. On the lookout, keep 'em tight. Hard times, hard men, the desperate man. We ain't saints, but we made the stand. Ride the storm, ride the night. Keep the darkness out of sight. With eyes wide open, hearts ablaze. We're the watchers of the hidden way. Silent watch we keep.
So while that conversation was happening,
Yeah.
I was getting the 2 jars of oil that I already had filled.
Okay.
Given that that conversation took a few minutes, I would assume I would have time to fill the 2 jars that Alex got for me.
Yeah.
All right.
In
I'll
that
have-
time, I have unloaded all my flasks, so I'm no longer clinking around.
All right.
And I have fashioned the mesh inside of my wire cage and put the flask inside of the wire cage with Fiznik, the frog. So he is very secure and he will not be hopping out of the cage once we get back.
Very good.
Okay.
24
good.
jars kind of nestled into my satchel, some padding around them.
Okay. All right. Well, you all ready to go frog hunting? Okay. So you all drive out to the location, and then you have to hike for a while. Then you go on a decently long hike. Some of you know what? Let's get some constitution checks going. How well do you do? For someone of your personage, you should probably get a on this.
Not
Constitution.
bad.
Yeah.
17.
Natural 20.
Oh, yeah.
Good. You're a good rucker.
That's a 12.
Yeah, you're not doing as well on this one. I think you're carrying a little too much.
23.
Damn it.
23. You are a top-notch rucker. This ain't crap for you.
22 with my boat.
Oh. You're doing really well.
So,
It's not even
Not as
windy.
good as me though.
so what would a 10 give me?
Your foot gets stuck in the mud a lot.
Carry you.
Oh, thank you.
But that's about, that's about it. It's not a remarkable trip for you. In fact, you're probably not enjoying it very much.
I'm not. I already got a frog.
I don't need it.
Merryweather doesn't hear this.
So, as you're walking through, he encourages you all to look underneath logs, around pond areas, in deep brush, and he also tells you maybe not try to disturb them too much, but kind of take note of what the frogs do in some of their behaviors. So we'll go ahead and start having some rolls, but real quick, let's do some initiative. But it's initiative to see.
That's a 15.
With initiative bonus? Or no?
Yeah.
Initiatives. Wait, no, it's unfinished. Never mind. 16.
17.
I've got another
I'm
10.
better than you.
Also,
Give me-
some spirit outreach many.
Now we are sorted. All right. So, Ozzy,
Oh, I need that to cast magic.
you
Oh, I'm first.
have-
Oh, my
yes, you are. You have been kind of encouraged a bit by the good doctor to go out looking in a lot of different sections, and he gives you some nets and whatnot if you really are interested in catching any for yourself. But something that he encourages you to do is just take note of what they do and maybe even write it down. What would you like to do on this frog hunting expedition?
So this is both catching and studying frogs, basically.
Yes.
Okay. Whole note section dedicated to frogs. All right. I'm just gonna note and watch the frogs before people start interfering with the frogs themselves as they try to catch them.
Okay.
Or
So
do I need to roll?
go ahead and do an investigation, perception check to see if you can find any of the frogs. And we're going to do that with disadvantage because it is getting a little dark out, but it's also, they're very well.
I think. Do I have dark vision? Do you? Do what? Yeah, but let me make
It
sure.
would make sense if you did.
You probably do. Of course.
Yes, I do.
Okay.
So that's an 18.
Okay, cool. So, when you look around, you see a few frogs, and one of them is burrowing. You see it kind of like digging leaves around and digging at the soil, and starting to like burrow itself in. You'd probably conclude that it's trying to get ready a small little burrow for hibernation, which is coming up, which is a period in which they go dormant for most of the winter. All right, very good. Now, next we have Tony. Tony, what are you?
Yeah.
How dark is dark?
It's not that dark, but it's getting darker. Like, and it's the canopy. It's
Okay.
just the area where you are.
I will ask the doctor before we kind of spread out and start looking. Is it okay if I make a couple of lights for us to use?
Oh yes, of course. But be careful because they will avoid you.
Fair. I'll pick up like 2 or 3 rocks
Mhm.
and do my magical tinkering on them. So they have bright light in 5 foot and dim light for another 5, 10 foot.
Mhm.
And then anyone want a shiny rock? Here's a shiny rock. Anyone else want a shiny rock? Here's a shiny rock. I don't know.
It's
Nice.
a nifty thing you have, isn't it?
It's very, very convenient for things.
Very good.
I have a shiny rock. I'll put it in my pocket for now until I need it.
Okay. All right. Very good. Very good. Next we have Irene. What are you up to?
Trying to find the largest frogs.
Okay. Go ahead and do a
Bugs.
perception check. Straight perception check.
Straight perception.
Well, with your modifier.
Okay.
But like not a normal one
And
because
we'll
of your
perception check.
experience.
Wait, so what kind of perception check?
Normal perception check.
Okay. 6.
All right. You are looking in all of the wrong places. Yeah, unfortunately, you are not finding any very large frogs.
It's only the tiny ones.
And only the
I
very
want
tiny
those.
ones. Yep. All right. Well, next would be Laura.
Once is the whispering marsh frogs, were those the ones that were supposed to be like translucent?
Let me verify just to make sure. No, they have an ultrasonic croak.
Okay. I want to look for one of those.
Okay.
Do you want a perception?
No. Actually, yes. Go for a perception check.
I have an 18 of modifier.
Okay. All right. Do it again, and we're gonna do the disadvantage on this one.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Another 18.
Okay. Well, unfortunately, the DC for this one is rather high, so you do not find the
Everything in the past year. No.
freaking whispering marsh frog.
Yeah.
Dang. Did you find any other frogs?
A few little frogs.
Dang.
One of them being a bullfrog. Do you find a bullfrog?
The little frogs? You found a few little frogs and found a bullfrog?
Yeah.
A little
bullfrog.
You take
You did do a good roll.
No,
I'm
it's
gonna-
just because bullfrogs aren't little.
Oh, well, and a bullfrog.
I'm gonna pick up the bullfrog. I'm go, hey Irene, look what I found.
Let's do a dexterity check to see if you can nab this bullfrog.
This is the time to get for nat 20 tonight.
Never mind. See it.
What does a 10 get me?
Do you have a
You begin you try to go after it, but it slips just out of reach, and you kind of stumble a little bit. It's a little embarrassing for a second.
we still said hi. Hey, Irene.
Super ones.
Okay, I looked over just to see it hop out of your hands.
Yeah.
Conrad, what do you got?
The good doctor said not to disturb them, but to look for them. So I'm gonna keep the roll that I rolled before initiative.
Okay.
Because I was locked in. I had a 19. Do you want investigation or perception? Just look for the frogs.
Perception check.
Okay, that's going to be a 21 then.
Lucky dice. I just rolled.
All right. When you look around, you do see quite a few frog species. But they're all they're all doing different things. But what you're noting is that at this moment in time, there are some frogs near some shallow pools, and in those shallow pools are tadpoles. It is of late breeding,
Yeah.
but probably not the most optimal time. But frogs, they get the urge. But they are still visible in the shallow pools.
Dude.
And
Oh,
yes,
got a hard one.
you start to hear vocal patterns shift to kind of lower frequencies. And
Some might have problems hearing those.
no, they're actually you're hearing them quite well. Ozzy, what do you got for me, pal? What do you want to do?
Oh, I thought you were talking about a wolf. I was like, what? So I've already got some initial notes. Let's see if I can catch one. Just a few beautiful specimens. What's that roll?
You trying to catch some?
Yep.
Dexterity.
Check.
Yes.
This is just pure dex. That's a 3.
you slip and accidentally bump your head on the log.
Took 7 bludgeoning.
let me roll for all of that.
Yeah.
I need 500 D100s.
All right, Tony, what you got? What are you doing?
I'm just going to keep my shiny rock in my pocket and start looking around for frogs, I guess.
Okay. When you look around, go ahead and roll a perception check.
4.
Or, well,
I assume I don't see any frog.
you don't see any frogs. But you're kind of gathered around a little bit around the good doctor as he has this little frog in his palm, and he kind of notes that it's kind of fat.
It's kind of fat.
Yeah.
And he goes, I want you all to look at this fascinating thing. It's fat. You see, as the temperatures drop, their metabolism's slow. And he's fat anyways, but it's going to get a lot slower and more lethargic.
So when is a frog technically considered overweight?
He's obese. I mean, look at him.
Oh.
He's flat. It's
Great for eating.
Like that?
He's a puddle.
he's very fascinating. Amphibians, they adapt faster than most vertebrates. A trait that I think could explain cryptid evolution. Honestly, I think that maybe most cryptids have a link to the amphibian family.
Mothman doesn't seem very froggy, though. Wait, does Mothman exist yet?
Probably.
Probably.
Not in our encounters. I'm just referring to our encounters.
Do I make a persuasion check?
Persuasion?
Persuasion.
Persuasion.
Go ahead. Let's talk first. and
Okay.
then we'll see if you can get advantage or disadvantage.
Okay. If you were to use this to try to study the cryptids, would that not make cryptids frogs?
No.
No. But how can you find the link between the two?
I suppose you would find the link by studying the various qualities about many of these cryptids and seeing what similarities they have, and maybe at what point they might have diverged off of the evolutionary tree.
Who would you recommend to do that?
To do.
To research that?
Oh, well, I don't know. Probably, Dr. Gray. Dr. Gray will do well.
But Dr. Gray doesn't really know amphibians, you said.
Oh, it's not that she doesn't know amphibians, it's just not her focus. Not specifically. at least.
Would you
So she has taken a good interest in shrimp.
They are quite weird. Yes, man.
Who am I to judge?
Yes. But
Well,
wouldn't you want somebody that's very knowledgeable to head up something?
I don't know real encounters with cryptids, but I am sure that she'll come into it very, very easily. Although she does make her own observations about the field of cryptozoology, she many times comes to very fascinating conclusions, and rather than say that she has encountered cryptids, which I am sure she has, she's very open to them. And she thinks that the links between our cultures and our stories and legends all have real life basis, which I would say is accurate, as I'm sure you have all seen and encountered. Tell me about some of the cryptids you've encountered.
Wait. Well, back during the war,
Right?
I sound a bit too cheery about that.
the war was a wonderful time and a horrible time at the same time. We had some, I don't know how to describe it. I think the closest thing that I could describe it to would be a Wendigo going through the trenches.
Well, that happened not just during the war. We had a very recent
Yes, well, we had a
one
recent
as
one,
well.
but, we had one up in St. Louis County, up in Minnesota.
Fascinating.
But there were some in the trenches or something. Yeah.
A Wendigo, you say?
Yes. Well, Wendigo like in the trenches, but a Wendigo up north from Minnesota.
Fascinating. I've heard some of the Wendigo. I have not encountered them personally, but tell
Would not
me about
recommend.
them.
Well, one would not recommend it. They are a very cruel creature, if you ask me. They like to prey on your worst thoughts.
I'm
Anybody else-
sorry to hear that.
Anybody else wants to jump in on it?
The most dangerous cryptid I know of.
All right.
I've got no
Killed
involvement with them.
Yeah.
many people.
Yeah, killed a lot
Yeah,
of
it's-
people. It's hunger.
I would say that possibly the Wendigo is an outlier of cryptid behavior.
Oh,
What makes it an outlier?
It is, well, most of my encounters, cryptids aren't especially, well, dangerous, but are not, don't go out to kill.
yeah.
Like I would say, sharks. Dr. Gray would tell me that sharks are dangerous, but they are not necessarily going out to hunt humans. I would say it is something along those lines.
As far as we know, it has been. If we can all agree, it's really just a means of hunger. Its whole ordeal is relating around satiating its hunger.
Yes, and if I'm not wrong, it cannot be satiated.
No, and usually humans seem to be the best source or option for it, other than just regular warm food from the forests.
Sorry you encountered that. What else have you encountered, if you don't mind me asking?
That bird.
The Pine-Saw bird up in Alton a little.
Yeah.
It was a very nice bird.
What was it? I've heard many legends about it, none of them nice. What,
It's been rather nice to us, mainly because, well, we've done something nice to it. So.
Yeah.
see.
Returning something that it loved very dearly.
I wouldn't say that it was polite,
I
so
would.
much as we were very fascinated and amazed.
Didn't kill us.
I think it's able to recognize the situation as it was, where if it were to, there would be no reason for it to kill us because we were returning something it wanted.
Aspect. Was it an egg?
Yeah.
Yes, actually.
Would be. I kind of know these things.
We didn't get in trouble.
Looked behind the veil, you could say.
Yeah, our most recent was a vampire
Yeah.
and a swamp witch. Is that what was she called?
Was it
Witch doctor.
Witch doctor.
kind of?
Voodoo.
What was the witch doctor?
Yeah, what was
priestess?
what was that creature that was stalking us while we were going through the bayou? The rigmarole. Yes.
Yes.
Very nice. Very nice.
I haven't. Okay, I have not.
I always forget his name.
No, I have. I've speaking of werewolves, I've dealt with werewolves. Very easy.
Yes.
Wow. Well, it sounds like you are all developing a decent amount of experience. So why the hell would you need me?
Because you have more experience than anybody else. Some would say you are the most knowledgeable man in the world.
I would say it's hard to match your skills in animalistic properties than.
We mostly know to kill.
Yeah. I'll also chime in here. You, sir, you're a man of science. Some of us might be more intellectually apt than others in our party, but none of us are scientists as you yourself are.
I know a lot about stars, but I don't know about the natural life.
Are you an astrologist? Oh,
I know I'm the worst kind. Yes. Speaking of, the stars are very nice tonight.
oh yes. Yes, they are.
It's currently cloudy.
Well,
You're just looking straight up at a branch.
I think we've encountered I think we've done a lot of looking for these frogs. What have we found? What have we seen? Tell me, please. What have you observed?
I'll go. Unless you want to go first.
Okay.
I was unable to find any frogs.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
I was able to find a few frogs where they seemed to be burrowing and hibernating for obviously the winter.
Good, very good. That is a good behavior to see. If I didn't see that kind of thing, I would be very concerned, honestly.
Hasn't it been so that their breeding season has been stretched a little?
I wouldn't say it's been stretched. They're breeding late, but you always have outliers. I wouldn't say that they're breeding more. It's just that the population hasn't decreased from any external predators.
I'm guessing that the decrease of external predators would directly influence that. Is there anything other that could contribute to this rapid spike?
Well, more flies, maybe. I think our insect population and our smaller frogs probably satiate a lot of the larger ones.
What are the predators you have for frogs around here? Birds, foxes, things like that?
Oh, yes.
Have their numbers been as normal?
I can't say. I would say no. I would say they've decreased, but sometimes we overhunt certain things. The fox's pelt is very beautiful and sells well.
Understandable.
Yes. Well, enough of that. We've been out here long enough. I think we've got to turn it.
We gotta catch some bugs.
We
We can do that. We can do that on our way back, like as we're tromping through.
Okay. Talara has a magic light to attract them.
I do. Maybe.
So,
Pocket rack.
you guys,
Pocket rack.
in your travels back, go ahead and do some rolls.
Can I roll 2d10?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'll make it a little harder.
What?
Type of roll.
Oh, I meant how many flies I catch.
Oh.
Yeah, you can roll. And they're not all flies, we'll say. A lot of them are like cicadas and stuff like that.
Okay. Okay. We have a 12.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out what I got.
12. Good. All right. Well, you've caught 12 various types of the bug type.
Wonderful.
What I rolled was 91.
That's a lot of flies.
So
I want
So
to.
I asked if I could roll 2d10.
2d10 and
That's
a
not the
d100
same.
is not the same thing.
I thought I said 2d10.
You did.
yeah, did, but you didn't say a D100.
What?
2d10.
Oh, you were thinking 1d10 plus 1d10.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I meant the two 10-sided
Well, we are
dice.
sticking with 2d10.
I would like to amend my roll from a 12 to a 98.
And what would you have rolled otherwise?
91?
No, what would you have rolled?
Oh, let me do that. 9.
Okay, 9 works.
I like that 90.
I also do.
Well, you're all misfits. So you guys get back to the vehicle, and the doctor turns in after leaving. He goes back into the institution to go to his vehicle, and I'm assuming you all head to the lodging.
Yeah.
Is there a way I can go talk to Marshall?
Yes, you can. You find him downstairs in the lobby-esque area, main room. What can I do for you?
Would you know any ways to play him to try to get him to come back? I've tried playing to his ego.
Yeah, well, you know, I don't know if flattery's the way to go, but
Do I need to belittle him?
no.
Oh, is he one of those people?
Well, I suppose emphasizing the impact of what he could do, what the result would be, possibly would be better. Well, maybe even the results of what happened if he does. I wouldn't say, I wouldn't talk about directly the
good?
I wouldn't talk about directly the actual, say, the process. I would talk to him about the result. I don't know. Of course, if I would have been able to be successful with that, I'd have done it myself.
Talk about all the other cool things you can find, even if they aren't cryptids.
You could find.
I mean, because we're basically his bodyguards taking him on a private expedition.
Fully funded.
Well, I guess so.
Yes. Fully funded.
So,
Are you talking about the Vatican?
There's many ways.
All right.
use this as an excuse for
Very
him to
nice.
do his field science.
Might get him out the
He's
lab.
getting older, you know. I don't know if he wants to go out as much.
We could ask. He seemed very invigorated to go out into the fields.
The swamp, my swamp.
Well, that is something.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Well,
We could, if all else fails, we could trick him into it.
cricket.
Yeah.
Well, it might work. What do you think?
Well, I got this hat that lets me disguise myself. And I am a priest, so I wouldn't technically lie, but I can offer him an institute position at the Papal Academy for Sciences, and let him go on his heart's content, basically rent free. And he can.
Do you have to trick him to do that, though, or could you just offer that in your current position?
I don't think he would trust me.
But he's gonna trust some random stranger.
A random priest?
Yeah, random man that shows up with credentials.
Good work.
That's plan B. That's like plan C, though.
What are your plan A and B?
I assumed you were going alone with this conversation.
Oh,
I didn't know who were going.
I thought you all didn't turn in. Okay. Plan A would probably be to try to tell him, think of the good, think of the good, think of all that you could do.
Right, like I told you.
Yeah, like you told me. That's plan A. If plan B fails, well, plan A fails, we go to plan B.
I'm about to say, why just skip if plan A failed? You went straight past B.
We don't need no B.
Mm-hmm.
Be wrong.
So your plan C is plan C, but you don't need a B. So B doesn't exist, but plan A and C do.
B is more one of the others. If the others have an idea.
All right.
C is then.
I thought you were just off your rock.
How many?
A lot of people think that.
At this time, any one of you are welcome to join in on the conversation. You probably haven't heard too much of it beforehand.
I at least would probably want to meet with Ozzy and see if he wants to keep looking at the artifacts.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna drink myself to sleep tonight.
You know that's not healthy.
Here.
Well,
What did
could be worse. I could remember. Anyways,
Good night.
good night. If you need anything, I'll be in room 200.
That was an invitation.
Little lady, you need to seek Jesus.
I'm head Jesus, and we're best friends.
His name's Jesus.
It's Jesus.
I met a few Jesuses in my day. Good gents.
Yep.
Yeah. All right. Well, good night.
Good night.
Lights a cigarette as he walks away.
I haven't done that in a while.
Would you like to?
Yes.
Would you
You
like
see Enzo kind of lights a.
Enzo, how have you been doing?
Well, I'm doing alright. Yeah, I'm doing okay. I'm doing
Got
fine.
got anything you want to share with the class?
I've been trying to figure this guy out. You know,
Yeah.
he's cool, but very nice, good gentleman.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't think I can correct him.
You got any insights you might be able to provide?
Yeah, he lives on this location, and you know,
Points to name street on
name
paper.
street on paper, and
Yeah.
lives here.
Yeah.
You could always give him a good visit, you know.
I like your thinking.
But old habits.
I like to think them.
Yeah. Well, you know, you could put on a mask. You know, go we're the Inquisition, beat them up, and make him think that it's very important for him to get back into it. Something morally questionable.
Morally questionable. Right up my
Yeah.
alley.
I like that.
You're a priest. What are you talking about?
Pretty morally questionable.
Yeah, you did kill a cop. You helped at least.
Yeah. So
I
Isn't that
kill-
like
I'll
evil
kill
done
again.
by negligence?
what?
Is that like negligible evil, like where you just can proceed to ignore this?
Probably, you know. It is,
I'm not going to think too hard about that.
Yeah, it wouldn't. It'd probably hurt your head. Anyways,
Sometimes you gotta do it to save a loved one.
yeah. Well,
Oh, you two are lovers?
What?
I'm joking.
Oz, you are excused from the table.
I done some bad, honestly, but
Repent.
I'm trying.
That's pretty smart.
But that was fun, you know.
So what you doing it for?
What?
So what you doing stuff now for?
Because I'm in too deep. You know.
Well, I guess I don't blame you since you're on the run from the entire St. Louis Mafia.
You know, all of them, every single one of them, actually.
Oz,
And there's a few of them there.
Oh, you want to see
So
again?
yeah, they don't know where I'm
I
at.
don't know if I'm correct.
They'll keep it that way, please. Anyways, y'all have a good night. I'm gonna go hit the sack. You know.
I think this is who's left. I think I'm going to go for a little stroll, just to look at the stars. If anyone wants to join me, you may.
I'll join.
I'm not forcing you.
No, I'll join.
I feel we should probably have someone keep looking at that artifact I mean, we've got a pretty good idea of what it does, but we're still not there. Could be important.
You're gonna take care of Fiznik. He needs the food.
Okay. Put all the flies in the. Oh, there's the cage. Put them in the jar with the flies that they're trapped in. Enrichment.
Well, we already know where it comes from.
Alright. Yeah, I think it's a correlating to death. So we'll go to you guys for a little bit of this artifact.
So, are you also gonna work on the artifacts tonight?
Well, is there any point to what are we looking for on it?
Just more information about what it actually does. I mean, we have a pretty good idea, but if there's any
We already know where
consequences-
it kind of comes from. We already know what it does, and we know that most importantly, it isn't activated.
True.
So I think right now there isn't anything to note down anymore, unless if we find any more of the doctor's notes relating to this. But it must have been really early. It must be behind bunches of books in his institute. So I don't see any real point on looking on it further tonight,
I mean,
unless we have some new revelation on what might need to be figured out. But as far as I'm concerned, it's not a threat to anyone at the moment.
If you guys want to come up with a plan or talk about anything in general, go right ahead.
Okay. I mean,
yeah, I don't think we
I think
need to do a full analysis,
because
I'd
We can break
like
it.
to just do a quick
I don't think we need to break it.
once over.
I think this is a good question
Yeah.
too, based on what he knows about necrotic stuff.
What you want?
Yeah, can you do like a holy analysis or something?
Let's see.
I'm coming out of my room to hear this.
You're kind of important to the conversation.
Polish.
Stephanie Polish, welcome.
Fiznik has been fed. What matters do we have left?
How much did you feed
We're
them?
currently discussing that
There's only like
artifact
12 flies in
of
there. He ate his fill.
ours.
I'll put him back in the
He's
cage.
so like bloated. He's so
He's a happy frog.
he's a very happy frog.
He's sleeping good tonight.
Is it our mascot, as they call it?
Well, I can
You know
tell
what,
you,
sure.
I can detect good and evil.
The plan is to like
might be able to
whack
give you some,
overalls and get him on the side.
I don't think it's
religion.
I don't know if it's necessarily
you know,
good
it's
or
history.
That wouldn't be a bad idea. Give it a once over, see what you think about it.
I can see if it affects
It
the
should-
stars.
It shouldn't hurt you if you touch it, but it is still a weird
I have-
necromantic artifact.
I'll touch it.
Gloves? No.
I'll
No.
touch it. I touched
You've
her.
already touched
I'll
it.
touch-
You don't need to touch it. once.
You've done enough touching for one day.
No.
Please.
No.
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 Keep your
You want,
hands to
like, you want a
yourself.
gold coin to hold or something? The shiny?
Jingle, jingle, jingle.
Ooh, shiny coin.
Uh,
All right.
Conrad is going to give the artifact a once over.
Okay. Going to reach into my pocket and pull out gloves. Put on gloves.
I'm
And...
gonna touch it.
Is this
No,
a
you are not.
Irene, no touching.
What?
Is this a little gross statue?
Yeah, the,
Yeah,
the necromancer.
The one.
I thought I had that in my bag.
Yeah, you
you
do.
do. We need it
Okay.
from you.
Okay.
No,
All right.
touch it.
There you go.
All right. Open the bag. We are going to take it out. Conrad, you are cleared to go. I'm just waiting for the bag to explode.
Let's see.
No, you are not touching anything.
Big one.
I'll let you know if it hurts.
Alright. Mr. DM, sir.
Yeah.
I'd like to do 2 rolls.
Okay.
A history, a religion. Actually, I like 3. A history, a religion, and an arcana.
All right. Well, let's start with history.
Okay.
Can I roll sleight of hand to touch it?
Yeah.
We're all watching you.
Oh, it's
With
not to be
disadvantage.
sneaky. It's just to do it. Wait. So what I roll if I just wanted to do it? Like,
Oh.
like I'm just being fast.
17.
Dexterity, probably. It's the.
Oh dear.
You said 17.
Yeah, 17.
So you're getting the same impression about what they know about the overall history of it.
Okay.
Have you done your Arcana check yet?
No.
Can I give
That was
him
just-
an advantage since I know a lot about it?
Sure.
I got a 19 to touch it.
With the help action. It'll give him plus.
Okay, so you've got +5
You did
on your
what?
I
Arcana.
got a 19 to touch it.
Okay, when you touch it, you. And then. No, it doesn't hurt at all, actually.
Yeah, 'cause it didn't hurt us. We're fine. We're fine. It's fine. You big dickies.
I'm sorry to tell you this, but you only have 90 days to live.
That's what you think. I'll make
Answer.
it 50.
Arcana?
You get a +5 on top of what you roll.
14, 15. That's gonna be a 16.
The worst.
Not the worst, not the best. Don't worry, we'll do better in the religion.
Hopefully.
When you kind of look at it,
Mm-hmm.
I send you a message.
Alright. Ooh, a message.
And go ahead and just
Read it out.
reveal what you find.
If an individual has been dead for less than a day, they may receive life from the crow when it is placed upon them. One more chance at life. The deceased will come back as they were with a few other gifts. Note there was a ... between other gifts.
Mm-hmm.
They will no longer sleep, but will gain the benefits of a long rest at sundown. And call Cthulhu at sundown. The bearer regains 1d4 HP, whatever the hell that means, and removes one minor condition, such as bleeding, dazed, etc. Whatever the hell that means.
You know what it means to bleed?
I don't know what the hell Call of Cthulhu is.
Oh, he's a fun guy to meet.
Huh. Now, I may be... Who said that they didn't sleep earlier?
That's just me naturally.
He hasn't died in the past 24 hours.
This is true.
That I know of.
No.
That
I
we know.
can fix that.
He wasn't alone.
I
He wasn't alone for that long.
Well, it just says they'll come back.
How have you not noticed that
I
never
sleep.
seen me sleep?
Usually I just assume you're asleep when I'm asleep, you know. Not everybody's gifted in ways. Alright.
You're just
He struggles
maybe
with
only
the
like
object
6
permanence.
hours of sleep the
Yeah.
rest of us you did. It happens.
May I do my religions?
Yes.
Nice.
24 on the religion.
Holy Spirit.
We will figure out this artifact eventually.
What left is there to figure out?
Need to mention the Call of Cthulhu.
Second. Hold on, I'm getting a call from. Oh my God, it's Cthulhu. How are you doing?
How are you? buddy?
It has healing magic and restores no real health benefits, but it does remove diseases and poisons. A lot of animals will react with fear or agitation. They will lose. They also can lose abilities while in direct sunlight. What those abilities are, I may not know yet. Let me go into my mind for a moment. So, I remembered. Give me a second. I gotta
You
find.
just get super hazy for like 5 seconds.
Not crows though. The crows don't react. And dim when it is dim outside light-wise, they're stealthier. And they can sense dead or dying things. They can cast rituals. We'll get into basically registry, you know, bring back to life. Can take away health. What a great thing this is. We should probably make sure this doesn't fall in the wrong hands.
Yes, that's what I thought.
Agreed.
We're not doing anything yet.
The cat.
Hello?
Conrad, that must be for you.
I think Conrad should get
One moment, folks. That's my fault. Hello?
7 days.
When
You pick up the phone.
Yar.
You hear a garbled voice on the other side,
Mm.
and shattering sounds on the other side. It's just a lot of crashing noises,
Oh.
garbled noises, and some of distress. And then the phone line cuts.
Let's get to the institution.
One
Okay.
moment.
We're not able to tell where that comes from, do you?
One moment. Hello, operator.
Hello.
What was the last phone call that was sent to this phone?
Oh, that was from the office of. Let me look at it.
It's by
Dr.
chance-
Alton Merriweather.
His home office or the institute?
Institution.
Thank you.
All right.
Get in the car.
Call doctor
Yeah.
real quick, and we gotta go. We're running to the car, but you gotta call
Okay.
doctor.
Doctor?
You have a phone in your car, right?
Yeah. Well, no.
Okay.
Car phone.
That wasn't exist.
Did
Crazy.
this exist?
No,
No.
No.
everything's still wired.
Yeah, everything's by landline.
We're under the car. Marshall. Boy, there's been an incident. He's called. Get in the car.
There's been an incident.
There's been an incident.
You gotta get in the car.
Get in the car. Enzo, get in the car.
Get in the car, Enzo.
As we're driving, would anyone like a Molotov
I
cocktail?
love one.
I swear to God, if you burn this whole place down,
Give her. Give it. Who wants
That's not the one.
one cigar?
Anybody or anything. I've never done that.
If you want my 4 oil jars, I will also text you what me and James agreed on for its rules.
Does anybody want a gun?
I've already
I
got
already
one.
got one.
Do you want a pistol or a Tommy?
Pistol. Oh.
I got
I'm
you.
drawing the
I want
tape
it.
line.
I'll reach into my pocket, pull out my pistol. I want this back.
Oh, you can have it then. No, I'll take it anyway. Thank you.
It got me through a war. All right. I'm
You have
gonna
to send her the stats about the pistol. All right. So you did try to call the doctor, right?
Yes.
Okay. No one picks up.
Get in the car. Get in the car. Everybody in the car. Is everybody in the car?
Yeah.
Yep, yep.
I'm driving. Out for some more.
I'm readying the
Pedal to the death.
You ready one?
I'm readying the M19.
Okay. So, as soon as you arrive, the Institute looks completely normal from the outside.
Detect good or evil.
I'm running. In.
You do not detect good or evil.
Detect magic.
You detect something very akin to magic.
Does it seem like it's vaguely from the office?
It smells like it's coming from that area.
Akin to-
Communicating to
Interesting.
the party.
Hope you
I
like
I,
think
it.
there's something. in
I'm
there, so
following
prepare.
behind Irene as they probably break down the door.
Yeah, I'm breaking down the door.
Strength check.
Okay. I'm kicking it in, and if that doesn't work, then I'm using the axe.
Don't use the cocktail.
No.
It's not working.
Yeah,
Is the door locked?
it is locked.
Where is it coming from?
In the office and laboratory area.
Unnatural
In the
20.
lab?
It's vaguely in that area.
Is the door to the office locked?
We're not in there
Yes.
yet.
Unnatural 20.
All right. Which door did you want to break open?
The first one that was in my way. The main doors to the university.
Oh, I assume you got through that.
Oh.
Then
The
the office
laboratory.
one?
door?
Laboratory. Okay. All right. You break open the laboratory door. It falls apart very easily for you around where the latch is for the door. All right. Well,
I'm following in.
I would say the
Yeah.
first things you see is that the lab is completely upturned with broken glass everywhere.
Are the frogs just hopping around?
Are they dead?
You see a lot of frogs hopping around.
Okay.
Which ones? You do not know.
I didn't pay attention.
Okay. All right.
Some people should
I'm-
investigate, and some people should try to collect the frogs before they get killed.
I'm going to search around
I am
for the
going to
doctor.
go straight into the office to investigate.
Okay. All right. The office door is locked.
The one through the.
The one from the lab?
It is.
Do you want me to break it down?
Can I try the other
Go
one
ahead.
to the office?
Strength check again?
Mhm.
What the fuck? Oh. 8.
Before that.
You find that it's less locked and more covered with books again on the other side, but more as if there's an entire shelving unit that has been overturned in front of the
Oh.
door.
Can we run to the other door?
Okay.
The
I've been
hallway
working
door?
on that door.
Yeah, what would you like to do?
Try to open it with the handle first.
Nothing. It's locked.
Okay. Then may I use my Tommy gun and shoot the lock?
Yes.
Shit.
That's an explanation.
I'm gonna assume the door opens.
Yeah, it opened.
I open the door, gun pointed.
No one's in there. But the room is completely overturned. Papers everywhere, books
a window?
everywhere.
How long did it take us to drive from our place to the institution?
10 minutes.
So, has there been any like escape routes or anything of that nature? Because it seems like everything's locked.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No.
any open windows, that kind of thing.
Vents.
Yes, actually. Some of the broken glass is clearly from a lab window that has been shattered.
In or out?
In a bit, but mostly outwards.
Glass was broken
So-
inward.
Yeah, I mean, clearly some glass has been knocked towards the lab on the inside, but most of it is.
I'm gonna look out the window. Is there any like footsteps out?
It's hard to see with a basic perception check. You probably have to investigate it a little bit, but you'd have to get outside to do that.
For clarification, is this the room where other frogs were held?
Yeah.
Are there any broken jars, terrariums, holding anything?
Yeah, so you definitely see some that have been shattered on the ground. There's about 4 or 5 shattered jars and terrariums on the ground, and one shattered on a lab bench, kind of where the terrariums are kept.
Mm-hmm.
And
What about that gecko thing?
The giant gecko and the titan.
yes, so when you look, roll ahead and roll investigation.
The
Do you
titan's
want me to roll
bloom and the
investigation
giant
on the
gecko.
prints outside?
Yep, you kind of go outside. If
That's
you
gonna
want
be a
to.
natural
Okay.
one.
I'll check it.
The titan's bloom and the giant
Yeah,
gecko
go.
were 2 different things, right?
Yes.
Natural one on my investigation.
All right, you're not finding anything.
Okay.
I have a 23.
23.
Unnatural 20.
Okay. And you're looking for the Titans. Well,
Yes.
the Titan is definitely gone. The gecko was still in its container. But you don't know if the Titan is hopping out or not. You haven't quite gotten that far,
Okay.
but that one's definitely missing.
What floor are we on? The first, right?
Yes.
You all want me to jump out that window?
Ozzy's kind of made his way out.
I'm already checking out.
Oh, you are? I want to see if I can track. I want to.
Yeah, go ahead. Help him.
I want to run and
Figure
try
this
and
out.
track. Like, see if I can find any tracks.
Okay. Go ahead and give a survival check, and you both can kind of.
I've got an unnatural 20 on my investigation.
Okay.
18.
18. All right. And both of you are
For
also.
tracking.
Yeah, both of you were helping each other essentially, so help bonuses to both of you as well. And you do note very large and strange tracks heading out towards the woods.
I'm gonna tell everyone, hey, we've got tracks. I'm at least gonna follow. I don't know about Irene.
I'm
All right, I'm heading.
Yeah.
Me and Irene are heading.
running.
Yeah, I'm gonna bolt.
Okay.
I'm
So
gonna-
they run out. Go ahead.
Can I follow after them?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I imagine me and
How far
Conrad
could
will
you have
follow
gotten
too.
in 10 minutes?
A lot farther than 30 feet for detect magic.
How far do I think he could have gone in 10 minutes?
Yes.
Depends on how fast he's going.
Hmm. Oh,
I can't tell that by his footprints. Can I like gate size?
You kind of
Can I tell, because of my animal tracking experience with hunting in the forest, can I estimate size and or speed based on the distance between the footprints? / can I also analyze footprints more? Because you said large, but I don't
Yeah.
remember. Did
You
you say much else? about that?
Imagine that, depending on how tall this creature is, it has a decent stride, but it's not terribly wide. But it is certainly. You would probably gauge that it is traveling very quickly.
Okay, and what kind of shape is the footprint?
Froggy.
Yeah.
Groundbreaking scriptures.
Webbed.
Webbed and yeah.
So I think I have my guesses on what he did.
Which means these are
All right. What else you got?
I'm chasing after the footprints.
Right. Okay. At some point, they do kind of go dry. Like they kind of start to go away. What? Anything else you guys looking for?
Anything I can get about the surroundings? Any kind of den or habitat nearby? Can I do some kind of perception check, survival check? Maybe
Yeah, survival check to see.
looking for like habitat or where it may have gone, like into the trees, into a hole.
Is there any way I can assist her into the hole?
That one.
Yes, you should.
Okay.
Investigation check or survival check, whichever's better for you.
Is there a pond nearby?
There is.
That is another unnatural 20.
Can I look for like this?
You helping her doesn't do too much, but it does. You're kind of discovering that you're getting turned around a bit in this process.
Can I look for any like disturbance, movement, like in the soil near the pond? I have a investigation.
You can do survival or investigation, whichever is better for you.
Investigation 18.
Okay. So you know that there's large chunks of earth that have been disturbed nearby.
Okay, but nothing like directly like right by the pond, just kind of like around it.
Correct.
Okay. So there's a possibility that it did not go into the pond. It's just kind of still staying in the area, so at least we don't have to worry about it in water.
Okay. What you got?
I just got back, so I missed context.
Oh, I just didn't know if anyone else wanted to say stuff.
No, I'm following what
Oh.
everybody else is doing.
Me and Kavlara both have shiny rock still, if it is relevant.
I tried tracking, but I kind of lost direction.
If you think the creature, you're in the area of the creature, Miraz, you could cast Detect Magic again.
Pick it up.
Not a magic it.
Yeah, we could.
Yeah.
If you think we're in the area of it.
I would say yes, there's pretty large chunks of earth missing around the pond.
Yeah, I mean, this is the prints are dry around
We
here.
burrowed.
They might have burrowed.
Yeah, cast Detect Magic.
Detect Magic again, 30-foot speed.
You don't detect anything.
Keep walking
Bit-
around.
If it is around here, it is not magical, or it's hiding its magic somehow.
Good point.
Doesn't just because it's weird doesn't mean it's inherently magical.
True.
Yeah.
Weird question. Can I smell anything?
It's musty.
He sniffs a little harder.
I sniff a little hard. Investigation level sniff.
No.
What would a natural 20 get me out? Wait. I get
You
22 without With my
Omega
editor.
3
You kind of smell hints of
or 6.
Frogulation.
elation.
The sperm from earlier.
Ugh.
Hands?
Do I smell cologne?
No.
There's only 2 more.
It's
There's 2
very.
more.
You get a very
A 0.
musty, fishy,
We have to get this.
Anything that seems different.
chemically smell.
Which means chemically.
Kind of around.
Yes,
I practice sometimes.
encompassing.
Would be this one.
Well, that
Talk to them.
But what would you like the entire area? If I started walking around the area, would it start to dissipate in other areas?
yeah. You
Is
kind
it
of
stronger in a certain?
you see that like when you smell it, it's still decently strong, but it dissipates starting towards the lab and from the lab.
Okay.
Like near the lab, it's kind of strong. Going away from the lab, it gets a little
Mhm.
less strong, and then around the pond, it's slightly stronger. But if you go branch off further, it kind of dissipates until it's gone.
So, chemical smell. Then on.
So,
Question about the tracks.
Yeah.
The ones that had large chunks of earth missing. Are those tracks? Do they have like a deep stamp into them of the frog web, but within like almost like the earth kind of like came up and then
It's a decent stamp. As if it was like a
like a large leaf.
decently, yeah.
you have to for the
Is there a possibility that we could look into the trees for
This one has
frogs?
to add up 6. That one
Perception.
I'll do another perception if you'll let me.
equals
With disadvantage.
Yeah,
That
fair.
has to be greater than.
May I make a
We're gonna do another
a
perception.
support for why I should not have disadvantage?
6 for me.
We got a
I'm
15.
gonna start with an easier one.
You're not seeing anything.
I already did
Okay.
that.
Do you want me to make a roll of perception? Trying to assist, or well, just kind of
That's
my
a
own?
self check.
Yeah, I'll do a self check. Do I get any disadvantages?
Greater than 7, there's only one that's greater.
For you,
Oh, but it could be much right here.
why can't you? Why don't you have?
Why? I don't want advantage. I just don't want
Why?
disadvantage.
Yeah. Why don't?
That's a
Um,
23.
Remember, Conrad did many nights doing watches.
I'll give it to you this time.
Yes, this is that is my reasoning.
Can I use my superior frog calling skills to influence a performance check for making a frog call?
Yeah.
Greater than 4.
With my background in music, can I assist her?
You do. Go ahead and do a performance check.
No, wait.
It's so hard to hear.
It's good.
I mean, it's good, but it's hard to hear. And I know this is definitely.
Loud.
Get closer to the mic. Do it in the
No.
16 perception, by the way.
mic. You don't see anything in the trees.
Reset it.
I pick up another rock, make it glow, and then just kind of toss it into the pond to see if I can see anything.
You note that it is very boggy
Yeah.
pond. It's got some fish swimming around it near it for a second, and then they kind of
Thank you.
swim.
Wait, what did I take? Like, do you know where to get anybody for
No, because it
I
goes.
rolled a nat 20 to assist with my musical background to help me with the calling.
So am I doing a performance check with advantage?
Yeah.
I think this can overlive. Because if you put it like here,
16.
the only one that's gonna eat
You hear out from the darkness.
Get that good.
it's supposed to be greater than 6. So yeah, it's gonna probably better.
And you don't hear anything after that.
Did it sound like a normal frog that was responding?
It was loud.
One per
Very loud.
I'll go.
We love it,
that
Amber.
way.
It's great.
It was harder to pinpoint.
General direction.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we're walking aimlessly in the forest.
Does the chemical smell get stronger?
Slightly, and then it kind of dissipates it.
I go back towards where it was strong.
Okay.
I think I'm something good at that.
Okay.
Probably need it.
You discover on the ground some slime raisins. And kind of some torn clothing in the reeds with some blood on it.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Wait, sorry, you said two torn clothes in the wheat reeds?
Reeds, yeah.
Oof. Oof.
It's a slime, like muddy pond slime, or slime something else.
Slime something else.
Can
I think we should go into the
Can I
pond.
use my alchemist tools to analyze the slime quickly?
He's drowning. He's drowning, and you want to do
Yeah.
this?
With a nat 1, do I recognize the clothing?
This can't
You discover that this white lab coat
Oh,
looks
it's a white
A
lab.
lot like
exactly like one that you've seen in doctor pictures.
Wonderful.
A 13 for the slime.
Could do this. And then
Guys.
And you think actually that it's from one of those doctor photos.
Now you're just talking my level.
This is Amber's level of investigation.
Yep.
I mean, sorry, Irene's.
No, you're
Doris,
right.
do you think it'd be stupid if I started walking into because I never got changed after the waiters.
You're gonna start walking into the pond.
Let's find out what the slime is first, or if I find out anything.
Okay.
13 for it.
It's a mucus of some sort.
It looks like folk slime.
Mucus.
Look at that.
Okay. What else you got?
Well, you're walking into the water.
Yeah. You want me to make?
He's walking in there like Pacific Rim.
Have you ever seen the Vietnam?
Vietnam. That's a French colony or something.
Yes, it is.
Can you make some more
Yes,
shiny
it is
rocks to
actually.
like put more into the pond to illuminate it
there's
more?
gonna be a few of those there.
Yes.
Too
I can
You know
only
what? I'll
have
be
4 at a
smart.
time.
4 at a time. Here's my bucket rock.
Okay.
Greater
I will make.
greater.
I will remake up to my 4 shiny rocks. I will throw 3 of them in the pond and hold on to one.
Whatever.
So there's 3 shiny rocks in the pond. If it illuminates anything at all.
It doesn't do a great job of illuminating.
Are there any shadows that we can make out?
You see small like
Fish and stuff.
tadpoles,
Okay.
insects.
I'll walk into the reeds.
Okay. When you walk in there, you feel something sharp tag your leg. It seems that a small snake has bitten you.
Oh. Should have kept your waiters
In the
on.
dark.
I have my waders on.
Yeah.
Oh.
Did it go through the waders?
Not really. Kind of pinprick for a second,
Mm.
but
I look back. Do I see what it looked like?
It looked like a basic water snake. It just looked like you probably stepped a little too close to its face.
Okay. I keep going closer, following the way though. Do I see any of the more blood or anything?
Yeah, you see some around
Yeah,
on,
keep
on the
following-
reeds and kind of around on the ground outside the reeds.
Keep following it.
You're right.
Then it goes away with a lot of slime around that area as well,
Out of here.
with signs of struggle.
Towards the pond or towards forward?
Kind of goes through the reeds and then out, so away from the pond.
Can I follow the trail?
Follow what?
The trail.
It ends abruptly.
Where does it
with
end?
Away
On the north
from the reeds.
side?
Kind
Who
of-
wants to go deeper into the woods?
I got a lot of fire, sure.
Do we want to try and do that tonight, or is this more of like a in the morning kind of thing?
Well, a man has been taken.
The doctor
true.
probably won't be around in the morning.
Or for a while if we don't look.
That's true. Yeah, let's keep going. Can I pull out would y'all recommend me pulling out a torch?
You mean to bring one?
No, I mean I have one.
Oh.
I mean, would y'all object to me lighting one?
I only have a 5-foot shiny rock, so a torch would probably be.
As long as y'all don't object.
I have
I'm
a
gonna
flashlight.
You have a flashlight.
Did you people not buy flashlights?
I have
We
shiny
have
rocks.
flash-
We have
And
flashlights.
shiny rocks. We're being eco-friendly.
I hate you, Deputy Poland.
9.
Yeah.
I have a torch.
But
Okay.
Conrad also has a torch.
Brit.
Go out!
Alright.
Health inspector.
I lit up a normal torch.
Okay.
I got nothing special.
I still have a shiny. I can make more shiny rocks. You want another shiny rock? Another shiny rock.
Radius. It's like a number.
Going around,
It's enough to not shred.
Yeah.
you don't see anything.
So like 6.
Translucent skin, am I right?
Wait, smelling the translucent skin. Is that what you're saying?
Well, it could be someone that was brought back by this raven crow thing, right? Because it has the ability to turn.
What if they have
They,
This-
go on?
they would be very upset that the crow wasn't there. So they would probably want us and not the
Something
doctor.
wrong with that.
What if it?
Do we think they got the
We
doctor?
also don't
or
think the
assistant?
crow was active. Oh, Dietrich?
Time to-
Yeah.
Is there a phone? No, there's not a phone for it.
He pulls a phone out of the tree.
Well,
Speak up.
James at least said it was a doctor's lab coat. I don't remember if Dietrich had a lab coat or not.
Did have it.
God damn.
There's 4.
Somebody wants. Where's the nearest phone? 8 miles back.
You guys have been walking for a while.
Yeah.
Mhm.
There's no hut in the middle of the woods that's somehow connected to power and also has a landline phone, is there?
No, it's not really.
Okay.
And then what?
Well, let's.
Keep following the trail.
Well, my eyes are closed.
You hit your
Perception.
face on a tree.
A phone appears.
7
Did the
perception.
doctor go back to the hotel? Did he have a room there?
No, he was going to
No.
go home.
He was
He
going to go home, okay.
was going to go home.
That's why
Okay.
Conrad asked Homer office and the operator said office.
So distressed sounds that you mentioned earlier, were those like human distressed sounds?
What if
Possibly.
the Spooderman situation happened? You know, where he turned into a lizard, but he's now a frog. Thank you, Deputy Polis.
So I wonder if he went home.
He might have gone back out to look for frogs.
Maybe.
No.
Well,
I mean, he might have just been
break
wrapping
this
up at his lab for the night when
Yeah.
this happened.
We know there was a break-in at the lab. We were called from the lab.
Call 911, did we?
We didn't.
No,
There is
Oh.
no 911 exactly.
I didn't call the sheriff or the.
Did any of us look at the window
You
close
yelled at
enough to see
Marshall.
if there was any like
You
back-
guys left, like, very quickly.
Alex
Marshall
yelled at
thinking?
I
Marshall.
kind of did actually think that home was gonna run.
Fair enough. In my mind's eye, do I see scraps of fabric at the window?
Oh, you guys are walking all the way back.
No.
In my mind, no.
Oh.
Yeah.
If we remember.
Make roll for
I
history.
don't remember.
Okay.
James, history check. Ugh. Yeah, that's enough. But we'll try. We'll try. What is 13 give me?
You're having a really tough time remembering things. You don't even remember which glass containers
How
or
about a
anything were
17?
tipped over.
How about a 17?
It's still really hard to think about that room. You guys were only in there for a few minutes at best, a couple minutes.
What about a 21?
Oh, yeah.
It's a little more clear, but you guys spent like 2 minutes in that room before you decided to
but
hide.
they
You
investigate
did investigate the glass.
the
in
glass.
very-
Very particular, to make sure it came in or out.
Yeah, and it looks like a lot of it went out and a little bit went in. That's what you remember.
Let's split the
We seem to
party.
be at an impasse.
Do we want to split the group?
Don't think it's worth it. I mean, we see that there's a lab coat here. We have a 50-50 chance of it being the
Doctor.
assistant or the doctor.
Well, let's hope to save lives no matter
Well,
what.
Yeah. And I mean,
The
you can't
only-
pull them no matter what.
The only signs of struggle were in the lab. So it didn't
Yeah.
seem like it. And the doors were
Well,
locked.
no, there was struggle by the lake.
in the building.
Well,
The
there
only
was lab
was
and
the-
office.
Same.
Okay.
But all the doors were still locked. So no one escaped into the building.
Well, remember the door to the office from the
It wasn't locked, it was blocked by a bookshelf.
bookshelf. Yes.
Yeah. What's the local frog population like compared to what we were noticing on the hunt?
Bless you.
More active, less active? Less here.
Less.
A lot less, a little less.
A little less.
A little less.
Let's split up into the cardinal directions. Nothing bad could ever come from that.
Investigation
wasn't.
check for
I thought no one's can see in the dark anyway. I still have a shiny rock.
You guys have been walking for a little bit. And at this point, you kind of are just out in the woods.
okay.
I would say that just
Not
looking around, your odds are so slim that you probably just fail.
Guys, anyone
Okay.
want to camp here for the night? Are these wet woods or dry woods?
What?
They're dry areas?
Yeah.
I could sleep in the tree.
Got my satchel. Most of my stuff's back in the car.
I think I would. You guys paid for rooms.
Yeah, I'm gonna go check back out at the institute and see if I can find anything else.
If we're heading back, I would like to try and catch the frogs and get them back in containers.
Okay. Okay. So who's going back to the institute? Okay.
yes.
Seems like all of us.
When you get back, you note that a lot of the frogs are still jumping around. Go ahead and if you want to try to catch them and identify them, go ahead and roll some animal handling.
Can we first? I would like to first call the sheriff and or like the president of this association.
Well, first we could try calling the guy's house to see the doctor.
He did. Right
Again?
here.
No, we didn't call
No,
the house.
Sure.
We didn't.
We
We
called the
didn't?
office.
What? We didn't call the house?
No, we called his office back.
Well, let's call his house. Did you think that we called his house?
I did.
I thought that we called his house.
So I guess, sorry, that's your answer, I guess.
Call the house and nothing.
I
Let's
was
call,
we were trying to catch the frog.
Not Declan,
Tony.
whatever his name is.
Dietrich.
Diedrich's
If you think we
phone.
have-
Dietrich and
Mary. Mary Dunn.
maybe.
Mabel Dunn. Operator.
Well, let's start with the sheriff.
Well, there's multiple phones.
No.
This is an institute.
Okay.
Yeah, there's a few phones. So,
You can go call the sheriff.
We're calling Sheriff
okay.
Dietrich.
Sheriff.
Mom,
Dietrich.
president of this institution.
Okay, so Dietrich's mom does
Shall I
not
call him
pick up.
Marshall again since he knows where he's at?
Well, Marshall came with us. Marshall was in the
Oh,
car.
yeah.
Dietrich does not answer either.
So nothing.
But the sheriff and the president of the institution do. They go, "What are you talking about?"
There's been a break-in at the institution, and we can't get a hold of
Dr.
Dr. Merriweather or Dietrich, and we found a torn-up lab coat out in the woods, and we're afraid something happened to them.
It's important that it's bloodied.
Oh goodness! All right, we'll send officers out. And
So the bloodhound too.
Yeah.
you see, the officers start to kind of arrive, and it's Marshall kind of face palms a little bit. Oh my god!
I'll do a
I'm gonna
A
continue
7
searching
for
around,
animal
seeing if there's
handling.
any like notes or writing. If he wanted to get something out before something terrible happened.
You're not seeing any notes or writing around. Not that would be like frantic or press or anything like that.
Just do a quick walk down the hall, looking in the other rooms, seeing if there's anything that looks odd.
Yeah, when you look around, you don't really see anything that looks out of the ordinary.
I'm gonna
Can I-
try to see if I can get like a timeline of how things played out, just like by visual looks.
Okay. That's difficult.
It is rather difficult. Yeah.
So
It will take me time.
yeah, so we're gonna give that a few minutes to mull over.
Yeah,
Can
you're
I
good.
talk to Marshall?
Marshall.
What do you want?
You face palm there. No, I didn't call him for once.
No one objected.
Why were you face palming over there? You got some insider information.
Because we're probably dealing with something that the average police force should not deal with.
That is true, but
They should at the very least have a record of the incident taking place. We'll just leave out the details that are very unnatural
Alright, well, you best do that.
and file a missing person report.
Yeah, well, you best do that. It's fine, I guess.
Oh my god.
But you got to be careful. How many locations you all been to, and how many of the population done started to figure something out or two?
well, everywhere.
Hey,
Well, you
That's
also
a
have to
problem.
remember,
Folk
Well,
laws
Marshall,
exist for a reason.
Marshall.
must mention-
Might I remind Marshall that the good city of New Orleans is
That
well.
one's an outlier, doesn't count.
I do.
That one's a whole mess of crypto crap.
Why
Tell me
didn't
about
we
the
get more
currency, the crypto,
attention? Crypto crap, the newest.
the newest coin.
So why didn't we spend more time down there if there's a whole bunch of other things?
Because it's so
Well, they
contained.
weren't calling.
It's its own
Yeah.
thing. They weren't calling for help.
Okay.
They can handle themselves. For the most part.
What would have happened when people showed up tomorrow morning?
It's a. Yeah. Luckily for us, it's a Saturday.
Yeah. Oh.
As
jam-
of
Now,
4
no.
minutes ago.
Well, I mean, that's the thing. Like, we don't want to be associated with the scene, but also we're already associated in a lot of ways. So you need. So you. I don't know.
Well,
Yeah, a group of strangers come into town, going to talk to the doctor. Then he disappears in the morning.
exactly. Ain't none of us been known to the police. Who do we have? Well, ain't none of us known friendly to the police. Who of you have actually talked to anyone for any amount of time that could give you an alibi?
For where we were this evening.
For we.
Yes.
Earl Baker.
Whoever gave us the rooms at the inn.
Yeah.
That'd be your best shot. But I don't think.
If the local operator keeps call logs, I'll have a couple calls from our room.
Yeah,
Yeah, they can prove
Alright.
that we received the call.
and I called out
And do the operators hear what's on the call?
usually.
They could probably attest
Yes,
to
sir.
what we heard.
There's no recording system at this time, is there? For that?
No,
Just
but
pen
a
and
lot of
paper.
times the call operators are very nosy people
And
who
it's
like
a
to
late
hear all
call
the
and a quiet night, not much else probably going on.
It's a concerning situation.
That it is.
Alright. Well, what do you want me to do? Anything?
Got any recommendations for us?
Well, I'd probably say that I'm going to try to keep these cops out of this room until you all have a good look at them first. And I highly recommend you clean up anything that they should not see.
I think
Alright.
everything that they shouldn't see is already out of the building.
No, there's
I-
his papers.
Yeah, I think with
His
that,
papers,
I'm gonna
yeah.
go back into the office and start looking through his notes and any books he's got.
Okay.
I want to check.
Just don't
to
mess
see
with
if-
too much stuff because I'm still planning the
I
timeline.
want to check and see if there's any items missing from his office, like things that we might have noticed earlier, such as his photograph with Marshall. Seeing if
Photograph
there's
with Padraig is there
oh right,
overturned
it
and
was
broken.
Patrick.
Yeah.
Further was you said overturned and broken.
But a lot of the pictures,
Yeah, but anything that looks like it's missing, do you want to roll?
yeah, go ahead and do an investigation check.
That's gonna be really low.
Okay.
I actually moved it.
Was double digits.
No,
Okay.
it wasn't a one. It was really low.
Okay. So I'd say you looking around, you have a hard time figuring out what was there, what was not before. A lot of it's a mess.
Is there anything that's covered in that same kind of mucus that we found down by the lake?
Yeah, had a roll for investigation there. You definitely see mucus, but what other details there are important?
So with my modifier, I'm gonna have a 21.
Okay, so looking around, you find a large section of mucus right around where that Titan bloom frog terrarium was. The glass seems broken, and a very nice section of it kind of popped open.
Okay. Any other spots around the room?
Yeah, you see sections where like streaks of red and green mucus kind of are next to each other around, turned around, underneath, all over. And it looks like some rolling around and struggling has happened in this room.
Okay.
Is it Titan Bloom or Titan Blue?
Bloom.
Okay, is the Titan Bloom alive? 'Cause you said earlier that we didn't have enough time to tell.
It's not there.
Yeah. That was the one that was missing.
Oh, is that the one that was missing?
Yes.
And then is it the gecko that's? Can we check? Can I check if the gecko's
The gecko's
the large gecko?
yeah, it
But it's alive.
is alive.
Okay.
A bunch of the frogs that I will say you guys probably got to collect and put back into containers. Into their containers, a lot of them are broken.
Yeah.
You take, I'm assuming you probably take note of them a little bit.
An inventory.
Slightly. And
Reddish, clearish.
the only one that you can see that is actually missing is the Titan blue frog.
And the one that was stolen.
Fiznik is mine.
Is there a book laying around about this patent or some research paper?
Nearby it is a section written on its ferocious
Appetite?
and
Guys.
how it grows very quickly, but it doesn't tend to get much bigger than
Typically.
this one got.
Typically. Guys, I think the frog ate him.
Oh, that's not where I thought you were going to go with that.
That frog would have to grow a whole lot real quick.
Yeah.
One story.
Is there any,
Oh, that's what you meant.
Yeah.
are there any kind of notes about like a super feed or something? Or is there like any kind of like labeled container for like specifically the Titan?
Or like any
Investigate.
experiment notes, like what he was trying to do to it.
Um,
I'm gonna have a 17.
well, when you look at some of the notes about what to feed it, it's a lot of large things. It gets up to mice and rats at some point.
Okay.
And you keep going and going, but you kind of see that there's some of this chemical all over the notes. And next to it is a kind of a shattered, what looks like it was a beaker or something.
Is there a label nearby?
Hard to see, probably completely stained. But it looks like it has been mixed with some kind of feed of some sort, possibly.
Mr. Chemist.
Oh
Oh,
yeah.
yeah, what's up?
Fine.
Analyze this.
Analyze.
Alright, I assume I get to use my alchemy tools on the chemical.
It's a gross.
I have found it and it gives me advantage on relevant checks.
Oh, pH 10 strips and
Not the worst, not the best.
Yeah.
Yeah, 17.
All right. So when you kind of study this, you're starting to get the impression.
proficiency bonus.
That was.
I do not have proficiency.
No.
19.
19.
Yeah, because since it's your
Yeah.
When you're looking at it, you kind of start to note that it is. You're getting that the chemical compound is supposed to be kind of an amorphous. It's supposed to have a result of morphing, polymorphing, transforming, something, enlarging. it's a lot of different kind of compounds that suggest that it is supposed to inspire change, growth, or just inversion.
It's very complicated. Don't have a full understanding. It makes things change, but it's not necessarily magical change.
Good.
All right. Now, is there anything else you guys would like to do at this location?
Proving some of the more cryptid evidence.
Okay. So you guys are fairly successful with a lot of that. So finally, those cops just burst in. Clearly Marshall's been trying to talk their ear off this whole time about it and trying to distract them, but at some point you just can't hold back.
There's a bunch of oddly dressed people messing around with papers and frogs.
See what I'm doing here?
Well, frogs, their containers got smashed. We're trying to collect them so that whenever Doctor comes back, his research is still there.
Are you students?
I'm just gonna slide into the next room to hope to avoid notice.
No, I'm a visiting professor. The students got me.
We know one of his close friends who sent us to to check up on him, and we just wanted to talk about his research because he's doing such cool things.
What are you doing here so late?
Well, we got a call from his office. The phone operator can confer this with you. And there was a lot of smashing and a lot of distress sounds, and we got really scared for his safety. We thought maybe something happened. He was in an accident, so we came to help him, and because he called us for a reason. And then we got here, and he's gone, and the window's smashed, and the bottles and the terrariums are smashed, and the frogs are loose, and we're trying to collect the frogs because we can't find him, but the frogs are all loose.
All right, little lady. I think we can stop there. Gee, this is a pickle, isn't it? Now, y'all can head on home now. We're gonna take it from here. But don't leave town anytime soon. This is going to be very important that you stay in the town. Unfortunately, you all are very involved in this investigation.
Well, thank you, officer.
Alright, have a good night. Be safe. Heard a lot of strange things and reports around about strange whereabouts and loud croaking.
Could you expand on that?
What area are we supposed to avoid?
Avoid the forest, I think. Yep, and houses near the forest.
Rewinding a very short bit, could I have grabbed like a vial of the mucus or something to hold on to and look at later?
I think it's fair.
Thank you.
By the time that the cops bust in, am I able to get a good timeline on what's going on here?
You kind of get the impression that over the course of about 20 minutes, this thing kind of starts to build up more and more and more until finally there's just this explosion of activity. And it looks like over the course of just a couple minutes, a struggle starts. Struggle. A phone call was attempted and abruptly cut off. And in the process, after that, it's kind of a lot of more intense struggle, and then it starts going towards the window.
I'm gonna vanish from the scene.
Okay.
I think we should go to the house in the forest. I say this when we're away from the offices.
Okay.
See if any folk there heard of anything.
Yes.
Boy.
Oh.
So you guys are heading back to the house.
Yeah.
Okay. Or the hotel, kind of.
More towards the forest where we're told exactly where not to go to.
Okay.
Scooby Doo moment.
Okay. You kind of see that there are police kind of walking around that area with flashlights.
I put my as a disguise on.
Okay.
Just look like any normal man.
A couple of them say, "Sir, you need to leave."
I live here.
No, you don't.
I do.
Are you Thomas? Thomas Wilkerson?
Yes.
And then we saw
You don't look like you.
It's the light.
Oh. Well, you should get back into your home. It's late.
Really.
What's going on? All these people around.
Strange things about Mr. Wilkins.
What kind of strange thing? No, it's a strange topic.
This is. I think we better keep this under privileged information. But there's something very odd going around the lab areas at the institute, and it kind of led to something out here. You need to stay home and stay safe. If we see anyone out in these forests tonight, they're being booked. Every one of them.
Every single one of them.
Every one of them.
Every one of them.
Every one of them.
They assume the rest of us are just standing like slightly out of sight.
I like the idea that everyone, even those people that are currently running into the forest over there.
Deception check.
Deception, he says.
Yeah.
16.
Really?
Right there. They're like,
Goodness. And he starts to run upward. You gotta stop. Where are you?
they're going deeper.
Oh. Stop, you folks. I can't even see you. You're so far in there. And he keeps running it.
Here we go in.
What? Sorry, I missed a lot of stuff.
Cops say we can't go into the forest or else we get booked. We send a cop into the forest chasing after people who do not exist. So this is our chance to get into the forest.
That's funny. We're trying to go back into the forest even though we were so unsuccessful before.
Well, this is the area where they said that weird things are happening.
Oh, and this is a different area.
Yeah.
Oh, this is a different area
yes.
than where we did the frog hunting and where we searched.
This is the house is by since the cop is no longer.
I mean, 'cause I feel like if we run into the forest where he's running into the forest, we're just gonna run into and hear each other.
Unnatural 20 for investigation of the area.
Okay. So kind of looking around, you see traces of slime and stuff over the grass,
Where's it
logs,
going?
stuff like that. Around in the forest, back around. It's everywhere, man.
Everywhere.
It's in a lot of places.
It's so everywhere.
So,
What do you-
but it's very dark.
I
Unfortunately, it's-
really don't think we can be that successful tonight.
Well, I
Unless we
guess
start lighting things on fire.
Irene,
I'm
I
kidding.
like your thinking.
No.
Irene,
I think starting a forest fire will create more problems than it solves.
I agree.
Irene, I can't believe you agreed with the laws of science. Anyways, let's go. Let's go to sleep.
Okay. So you guys get back. But on your way back, you see someone laying down against the outside of the building.
I
Well,
don't.
who is it?
Well, let's go see who it is. Is it a local drunk?
Or is it the doctor?
You see the good doctor, Merriweather, bloodied and covered in slime, wearing his trousers and nothing above.
Let's go inside and see if we can tend to
And
it.
this is outside of our.
Yes.
Does my
Looks
room
like maybe he's trying to become bored.
Before we move him, can I take a glance around and see if there's anyone else out on the street?
Perception check.
Did you say unconscious?
I'd recommend
Like
we,
leaned up against, like laying down and leaned up against the building wall.
I'd recommend we get him inside as soon as
Can we
possible.
like throw a jacket on him or something? Like throw something
I
on
don't know why
him?
I'm looking.
Yes, you absolutely.
One.
I don't know what. Can we just say that I threw something on him?
Let's bring it to my room.
Wait.
Got a
You
1 on
that
perception.
Yeah, you did not see anyone. In fact, there could have been a crowd. And
Well,
you didn't see them.
I am very, very confident there is no one around us whatsoever who see me do magic on this unconscious man. So I'm going to do magic on this unconscious man and cast Cure Wounds.
19.
You don't see anyone around
Okay.
except for this little boy who's rounding the corner and sees this large light kind of.
But not before I threw a blanket on the man, right?
I'm casting Cure Wounds on him.
Okay. Well, I mean, I just want to get him like gently out of the way.
He sees it for a split second, and then you cover him up, and then he's like, "What was that?"
He's your local drunk, don't worry.
He was cold.
28 plus focus.
You should be on
Nope, that's not a
Why
D.
are you at the slit, child? Where's your parents? Do your parents know?
6.
He runs away.
He heals 10.
All right. On his
He was covered in blood and mucus. Mucus.
Doctor, what kind of experiment were you doing? Or is he still unconscious?
he's not doing great. He's like, oh crap.
Let,
I assume we get him inside.
yes.
Before we
Let's
question
give
the man.
him a quick little shower, you know.
That's your first thought.
We want to get the blood off of, you know.
Collect the mucus. Mr. Alchemist. And blood.
What do I need blood for?
In
Later.
case it's his blood or the frog's blood.
I guess.
My goodness. That was horrible.
What was it?
I
Was it the frog?
have the visions of a frog. Tap.
Tell me about this. What's that? No, it's polymorphin chemical thing.
Well, I was trying to work on this feed that would help the. Well, I was trying to help the Titan Bloom frog grow.
Yes.
I wanted to understand its properties, and what was going on, and how it can grow, and what things specifically were able to help create a stronger specimen. Essentially, I will say, influencing evolution.
You tried to play God, is what you say.
You could say that. You could say it.
You broke the laws, of math. I nature.
Oh. I don't know what to do, or I don't know what to say.
We can get to it.
I don't think so.
The monster.
So you made
The man-eating monster
a
frog.
super frog humanoid.
The vampire can be
It
reasonable.
is. I suppose. I don't really remember it well. I remember a large frog-like creature. Then it went shot.
Did you have to drink?
I think we should let him rest up for the night.
I would
Yes.
assume I'm able to analyze the mucus, and I would assume it's the same.
Your doctor. Lie in this bed.
After he's cleaned up.
Yes.
Right? He lies in the bed.
Take a sleep. We'll keep watch.
So our local med scientist has made a super frog.
And you see
Yeah,
the
learn
light
something every day.
from the sun start to peak.
Actually, I have some ice.
I should have taken some of that growth thing. I bet that could have made one hell of a beer.
We'll let him sleep until late.
I need that.
What do you need?
The
No,
gross
Growth serum beer.
How long do you guys,
I give him.
or just how do you want to approach the rest of this?
And I guess we let him sleep and we sleep in shifts.
Yeah.
In what way do you mean?
He is sleeping. The sun is rising. What do you want to do?
Just in game.
Yes.
Yeah, we should probably let him sleep so he can think about life.
We've
Yeah,
been up for quite a few hours.
What did I roll?
70.
70. Nice.
I think it's best, given that the doctor was attacked. It was most likely by his own frog. But just to be
Your
safe,
own people sometimes.
we should probably take shifts to have one of us awake. Shouldn't be a problem, but doesn't hurt to be cautious.
The one don't sleep.
I not so subtly stare at you the entire time I say that.
Thanks, man.
So you all take shifts. You know, he sleeps. He
Shifts.
well,
Shit.
and at some point he wakes up to get some coffee. Gets some, comes back. He's very disheveled, but he's awake, and by that point, you guys are probably also kind of awake.
Oh, what a lovely morning it was.
I feel like we should learn a little bit more from him,
Not bad.
get our story straight, and then let the cops know that he was found. And that this was all a big misunderstanding,
Yes.
and that he just had a little bit of a slip and fall, got
A
disoriented.
little bit of slip and fall and all this.
What's out the window?
Had an accident, had a little bit of a slip and fall, got disoriented, hit his head, concussion, created a mess, got lost, found him wandering around.
Shattered window.
He fell.
How does a slip and fall turn into 3 rooms absolutely upturned?
3?
2.
2? I
Two.
thought
The
I
lab
thought
in the office.
I thought there was 2
Connected.
frog labs.
No.
No.
It was
just
the
one
lab and the office, and it's all him. I say he got a concussion, very disoriented. It's a crowded, lots of stuff. He just,
All right.
All right.
I'm usually not the one who has to deal with the law, so I can't help too much here.
I'm not gonna bother.
I do think that we should learn a little bit more from him first. But if the doctor is seen around, then and the police don't know, it's going to cause quite a stir. So I think it's okay to just say, hey, mess, accident, hit his head, got a little disoriented, he wandered around, and then we found him on our way home. And that this is all a big misunderstanding.
All right. Ask whatever questions you want from him.
This is after we've all had time to sleep.
Yeah.
So, Doctor,
Yeah.
why don't you walk us through some of the details of that serum you were working on?
What was the recipe?
Fortunately, that's very complex. But when he kind of breaks it down, he breaks it down as it's exactly what you kind of got from it. It is a kind of a chemical elixir meant to kind of help grow or change something, matched with a feed, kind of mixed in so it's easier to apply.
Does he have a recipe for it somewhere?
Chemist is chemist.
So
I don't think I want to share.
I have a question.
Yes.
Does this chemical know when to stop?
Yeah, what's the dosage rate like?
Yeah, like is it going to keep happening?
Because
Or is this a continuous thing, or this is once
so
off?
when a evolutionary, I'm going to assume it promotes evolution at a rapid rate.
I would say so, yes.
It would promote it at the current situation as it is in. So it's not going to be the same from one place to another. So it's going to adapt very rapidly to the forest itself.
It really depends on whether or not this is a continuous effect or whether this was a once-off effect.
It
Yeah.
definitely affects the immediate DNA of
So it knows when to stop. So it's not constantly evolving.
I would assume not. I imagine
You would assume. What trials did you do with it?
Yeah, I mean, has this been an ongoing thing, or was this your first time doing it?
well, I have been testing small amounts on the Titan Bloom frog, I do admit, and it has been getting larger, and with good success to what I've been trying to
So
assess.
you say you put a few drops on the frog. It grows a bit in size, changes a bit, and then stops, and you have to put more on.
Yes.
How much did you give it the last time?
Well, you see what happened was,
You spilled the bottle.
you put it that way, it makes me sound like an idiot. But yes.
Okay, so
I spilled it.
It's too fat.
I was working with it, you see,
I
and
was thinking Ben 10,
I tripped.
one of them.
And when I tripped,
See, that's not.
I fell towards the lab table, and it shattered all over the table, and it got some on my hand when I tried to handle the mess. And I was trying to catch myself, and when I tried to handle the creature after, as it was out of its container, it seemed to rub off on it.
So what were the effects on you?
Well, I don't think there were any effects on me. I tried to make it specifically to attach to the actual helix of the frog itself.
so it has no effect on humankind.
It should not. No,
Should not?
I imagine that would.
That or it
Can you breed with another species?
I don't want to answer that.
Christmas tree.
Thank you. So the frogs can adapt to these things very quickly, as the receptors on their skin make it very easy. But we don't have that.
So I must ask, when you were doing your previous trials on this frog, you're doing your small doses, did this effect of the small dose keep happening over a long period of time, or was it a short burst of immediate evolution?
Short burst of immediate evolution.
So the good news is it might not have stopped evolving by now, but it is.
What would you estimate it to be size wise?
4 feet tall.
4 feet tall. It's a frog. How wide?
4 foot tall frog.
You're telling me it's 4 feet tall and 2 feet wide. What's a tall thing?
Is it walking on two legs?
Yes.
Okay.
It's a man.
I'm just
No
imagining.
feathers.
Just imagine
No.
a giant balloon of a frog.
Have you ever seen that? Watch that cartoon. Hold on. Before I make.
So it figured out how to walk on 2 legs.
We didn't, out of character, we didn't clean up that serum, did we? It's still there for the cops to find, isn't it?
Yeah.
Shit.
We should get that.
Hey, Conrad, think you can get past the cops again?
Oh, I most definitely can't.
Okay, we gotta go clean up that serum when we're done here.
And I think they'll let me.
As well.
All right. When you get in, see the cops kind of taped up the entrance.
Is there a cop standing
Ah, you can't get in here. This is a crime scene.
Inmate of a person.
It is, in fact, a crime scene. And that's why I'm here.
Is the doctor coming with?
I don't know. That sounds like
Do you want him to come?
I am definitely at least going with Conrad.
my name is
I am a
The
private
doctor would
investigator.
probably help us get in.
I'm a private investigator for the organization here. I've been here on behalf of this organization to check out what happened. If you don't mind, if you could tell me off the bat.
Well, I think some ruffian who was let in by the good doctor. I don't know, maybe he's a trusted individual who came in, started attacking them and breaking all of the items on their struggle. I don't know why he let him in, but it was someone he knew. And I know that because there are no struggles to get in. No signs of struggle to get in. So someone from the inside got it.
Hmm. Do you have any? Has anything been removed from the crime scene since?
Well, we've been trying to get this bottle out of the desk over there. The lab table, actually, I would say. The table was very corroded in one large section. Why? Well, we're trying to figure that out. Anyone know a chemist? Maybe we could.
Well, we
Oh,
have
yes.
one right here who works
I-
for our
I have come
agency.
along with these members, these fine gentlemen. I am the chemist of the group. I was sent here due to knowledge
with
of
me.
what the doctor is.
All right. Well,
You should be able to shed some light on what might have been done here, or whether.
does anyone know where the doctor is? Have you heard anything? You've been here, sent here by the institution. Perhaps they know something.
As far as I know, he was doing fine here, and then
Interesting. All right. Well, if I'm sure that we find him, he could really clear some things up for us. At least end this investigation sooner. Well,
I hate school.
You don't
go
mind
in.
us. We need to do some investigating.
Yes, if you will please, I need to get in there and take a look at all the chemicals he's got, make sure everything's clear, and no offense to you, officer. I'm sure you and your people are great at their jobs, but I need to be able to focus. So if you could have the lab cleared for me.
no problem, whizhead. Rain whiz. He leaves.
So
We're just
once we get into the lab, I point at these two. Go make sure everything that we don't want the cops to know is gone. I'm going to go make sure that serum is contained.
18.
all right. I'm gonna look around at the office and into the desk that they mentioned.
Okay. So the desk is right where the serum is. So it's definitely corroded through a bit. Perhaps for some reason this eats at this kind of this material. It probably goes very. it kind of breaks down minerals. It changes things, right? We don't exactly know how or why it started to corrode through this desk, but it definitely shouldn't be on the desk. Don't spill it everywhere, and if you do, clean it up very quickly. But when you do, you find that kind of a small puddle started to go down and streak across the floor. And at this point, I guess the chemical is denatured enough to where it is no longer.
I am still going to collect as much of it as I can for my own research. I assume you would like me to roll something.
Yeah, it's very intelligence.
That's not great. 12, 14.
Okay. Well, you're able to collect a good amount, but you kind of see that it is extremely impure
Fair.
by this point. Like, it is so denatured that
Is there
it's going to be very difficult to replicate.
is there any of his spare samples that he might have collected in like a prized area that might have been safe?
Right next to the mirror that's on the floor.
All right, I'm gonna check inside. Is it like in a safe or in a protected spot?
No,
That's weird.
it's kind of out in a box.
I check in the box. I'm guessing around half is intact.
Yes.
All right, so half of this chemical is here, and any of it.
Chemical that looks very similar to what's been described, at least.
Cool. We'll take that in, and then anything that's been broken or sharded, we'll probably try to denature as much as we can.
And then do we find any notes related to the chemical?
You find a small formula written down with exact instructions of how to replicate, as any good scientist would have.
Why is there methamphetamine here?
Very interesting.
We'll look at that another time. In the meantime, let's just make sure that this is out of the way.
I
And
will
out of sight.
say, the suggestion is that there might not necessarily be a reversal for this in any way.
That's fine. I only needed to work once to do something really stupid.
What have I done?
All right. We will talk about this later. In the meantime, let's get it loaded.
Get
Is there-
everything I can in my satchel.
Is there anything else that the WAD might not want the regular folks to have? Or have we gotten pretty locked in? All
I
right.
think you got it pretty locked down. And I think here we go. Yeah, you're good. You're great.
All right. So,
Let's get the hell out of here.
Yeah, let's
before
go.
the cops start asking more questions.
Well, what did you find out? See?
So that chemical, it was
Tell me.
it's complicated, but in essence, these lab countertops, they're made of a specific substance, and the doctor was working on. I don't know what exactly he was working on, but he ended up making a very strong acid that dissolved countertops, so that's why it was like that. Great.
Ah,
Yeah.
it's best that you fool.
It doesn't seem to affect anything organic, but we removed everything we could just to be safe, and I'll be doing further analysis in my own lab, and then I'll send the results.
You might want to get a deep clean on the place and to remove the glass and denature everything in there.
all right. I'll get right on that. Teenager. What do you think he is? A chemist. Ah.
What was that?
He tapped.
Speaker.
What was that in your pocket?
Nothing. I'm gonna leave.
It just starts running away.
I think he stole a
That
frog.
actual cop?
I don't think that was a cop.
I think he stole a frog.
Well, it's just even like the frog starts squealing in his
That's the
pocket.
way we see the frog.
Sorry.
walk out.
Supernaturally.
So what's next?
All right, so now we've got an insane amount of chemicals that could very possibly.
I guess we return to the doctor to keep talking with him now that that immediate crisis is
I
resolved.
think we should replicate the formula and do it to another frog.
Hello, doctor.
Ah,
So-
I'm rather curious what would happen to
Doctor.
me.
yes. Sorry. Not now.
And
All right, so
Here for it.
obviously we ran away and left you with Irene. Sorry about that, but it was kind of
That's fine. It's been very entertaining. He's speaking, and it's comical to me.
I'll kill you. All right.
anyone who gets a laugh out of that.
Right.
Yeah, so yeah, we had to rush over to your lab to make sure everything was cleaned up. We're good. The cops didn't find anything compromising. The remainder of your growth chemical, it was all spread out in the lab. My initial analysis is none of it will have any further effects, but we cleaned everything up just to be sure.
Did y'all tell the cops that we found him?
No.
Okay, that's fine.
So we should probably do that very soon.
Would it be better coming from the doctor himself?
Yes.
I can take him into the
Call
state.
the sheriff. We'll be fine. He knows me.
All right. So
A bunch
We
of
got
hazardous chemicals.
Um,
I got some chemical
So we
that's
got
in this box,
Some
and I got the
growth here.
notes.
we've also got the
Can you
chemical.
adjust the formula to be
situation.
more for humans?
We'll see.
We need to go out and look for something.
Probably.
Seems like
Wow.
you've got to do some frog.
Well, I do love frog hunting. I'm gonna get my waders.
Do you
Yes, this is very exciting.
were you the one who originally found the Titan frog?
I'm gonna level with you.
No.
I made the Titan frog.
You made it?
That's pretty cool.
Cool.
How?
I respect another scientist.
From what? Something of a scientist myself.
So,
How do we find it?
you don't.
know
It finds you.
Spider-Man!
Well, I'll tell you.
That's why I asked.
This is exactly what you're supposed to do. You see, you go out into the forest. You cut up some lemons, and you. Yeah,
Oh, wow, very enlightening.
I'm just jopping you. See, what you gotta do, you have to go out and croak as loud as you possibly can.
Irene?
I was born for this. I've been doing it all day.
All
And
right.
everyone thought I was
My
crazy.
theory
Irene, you need to woo the frog.
is that we have to wait until nightfall.
I can woo the
It's
frog.
a little too
Bright.
bright, but we need some light to work with. You will do exceptionally well, Irene.
This is your time.
I'm gonna get my waders on. Everybody else, I suggest you get ready.
So,
How many hours do we have before
what,
then?
how long until we meet back up, and where do we want to meet?
You think we need the cage?
I think we need a gun.
We have guns.
What are we supposed to do? What does he want done with the frog? I'm sure he wants to capture it, right?
I would love to capture it.
Let's get a large net.
I'm.
Surely
It's-
there's a cast net.
I will
It's
say.
the size of a decently
It is
sized
a
child.
You're telling me you can't cast net a man?
I mean, you can.
You just needed a larger cast net with more weights.
So what you're saying is we need to kill her.
Or we can do a net trap, like the hunting kind, where it runs over the net and it trips
Doctor, what
the
do you
net
think?
and brings it up into the air.
Funny enough, Irene has said one of the most intelligent things about how to deal with this thing. I wasn't expecting it.
I know a thing or two about hunting.
Why didn't you guys figure that out?
Because I don't hunt.
Because they're city.
I'm a sportsman. There's a difference.
I'm a brewer.
Well, I suggest
You
we fan out
think,
things.
think so little of us rural folks.
I think
You
little-
wouldn't have.
Make little of you.
Damn. Oh, that's rough.
Well,
Let's
get together in about 4 or 5 hours.
All right.
I know.
Wait.
We've
you
got-
I know that you
Maybe a lot of chemicals.
Hypothetically, nerd, where is the best place to set up an improvised lab for 4 hours?
at the institute.
You could just do it at
The institute is better.
The institute has
If
more than
I
one
pull them
laboratory.
off, they'll be fun.
You haven't done that already?
I'm about to.
Do it.
Cool.
All right.
He would just compliment
I'll be
you.
going to the institute
No,
for
you
a bit
didn't.
then, just to check
That's
things
it.
out.
Everybody's getting a
head back
pair
with
of
it.
waders.
No.
I'm buying everybody a pair of
No.
waders.
What are
We
you
don't
planning
have
to
to
do?
wear
I
them.
hope
No.
What are you planning on doing with this chemical?
He's going to make himself taller.
Probably guess a few things.
He wants to make himself tall.
Enlargement.
Does anybody else
Black
want a nice
market.
pair of waders?
What was I
I
gonna,
suppose if you're offering.
Yeah.
what was I gonna look for?
Everybody gets a pair of waders. Have we ever heard again from our good short-term memory friend?
He's dead.
He might be at the university.
Diedrich, are you alive?
Institute.
No.
No.
Who runs
Speech from
the
the altar.
general store again? The mother?
Clara Finch.
Clara. Clara, could you come out for a second? I need to buy some things.
Yeah.
I
Where are
need...
you getting all these waiters?
Because you need them.
No, you don't.
It's better for you.
No, it's not.
I'm buying them anyways. Everybody gets a pair of waders.
It's
How
fancy
many waiters you buying?
1, 2, 3. 3.
3, so that's gonna be what? Fucking
Each one's $6. For
$6.50.
$6.50 for all three. That's a
No,
deal.
$6.50 per.
Why don't you just tell me the price then?
I was thinking I'm retarded. It's like
1950.
Yeah.
1950. I
Price.
shut up.
Well, give me the money.
Do you take
He's
IOUs?
pissed that you took away her lunch break. You interrupted her
Yeah.
on her break.
It is nowhere near lunch. Alright, here's the money. Thank you.
There you
Do you have a 9mm ammo while we're here?
No.
I'm gonna go find this store. I don't like this store.
Hours.
Did I find all the material we needed for the craft?
Yes. You
Did I find 9mm ammo?
Hang on, go next.
It's like all
Yes. What you got?
So after he called the cops off, me and Ozzy go to the university to find a lab.
to find the lab.
A lab.
Oh, J-Lo.
Cool.
All right.
I get to work going over the notes.
Wow.
I assume you'll have me do an intelligence check to start with.
Yep, you
I will assist. You do. I think you get a help check.
I think I
So
should
it's like
try and
plus
do
5.
it.
Lovely.
I like it.
Alright. 12. Yeah. 12, 16 with help plus 5, 21 to start with.
I should do it. This is a job for Irene Stump.
All right. Well, you kind of figure out that this chemical compound is essentially a polymorph potion,
Lovely.
but there are stipulations. You will essentially advance one into a new creature, and it will just kind of grow and become probably better in more ways. Like, it'll kind of evolve more and more to have beneficial properties.
You will be
Sounds pretty good.
You won't be
But it's
good.
permanent.
I think.
That doesn't sound that bad
I
to
think.
me.
I don't think you
No.
should do it.
I think you should test it with me.
I won.
I
Might not work
volunteer.
on humans, but
Let's not.
I'm curious.
Irene would be a better
That's a
keeper.
question with some implications.
Mr. Tom.
I can't say I've ever seen this happen before. This one's
Okay.
new. Wait, no. I've seen this happen before.
I-
volunteering.
I volunteer.
Did you come with us to the lab?
Yeah.
Sure.
We all kind of went as a.
You went shopping.
Yeah, no, we can't.
Okay. Well, I researched the notes. I haven't started recreating it or anything yet.
Dang.
But you do have some.
I do have some.
I think it would be good to do it to a mammal before
So-
it gets me, like a squirrel or a mouse.
Yeah. Can I get an estimation of the dosage per size?
It is 0.5 milliliters
units.
per kilogram.
That's not a lot.
I
It's
think
very potent.
He's already said it. It's on the record.
0.5 milliliters per kilogram.
And how much did I find?
You've
Multiple beakers.
about 3 milliliters.
Okay.
How many kilograms is
Oh,
like 100 pounds?
A kilogram is 2.2 pounds.
how much?
So 100's like 40
Probably
something.
100 roughly because it's the Great Depression.
100 pounds.
So I found 3 milliliters. Okay.
I'm sure on that one. She's 5 foot flat.
Okay, so
Irene, you want to do us a favor while I keep going over this notes?
I would love to. Could we try it on a mouse first?
Go find a small creature that you won't feel bad for.
Irene's.
Mouse or squirrel? Whatever I find.
What do you find? And
I'm going
What do I-
animal handling.
and brother.
And I have bug nets.
Yep.
You're
With
a lot.
advantage.
Thank you.
Yeah, I said like 42-ish.
Yes.
Oh, shit.
You are a lot more than 6 kilograms.
I know. Maybe.
Animal handling?
Depends.
Yeah.
Depends on the circumstance.
17.
You successfully grab a squirrel.
Alright, let's
Put it in a cage
take
first.
a squirrel.
Alright, so
Let's put it in a bigger cage.
I'm prepping the M19 when I need to put it.
how big is that squirrel?
Look up average size squirrel.
Hold on. Average size in
Well,
milligrams for a squirrel.
I'll get the pistol ready.
Good idea.
Oh,
I like the whole thing happens. You should
0.9 kilograms.
like we're gonna do it ourselves.
We're only using a little bit.
And that 0.5 milliliters per kilogram
Round up.
is like, that is for reasonable.
Well,
Yeah, it's like what he had been doing before he spilled.
Yeah.
Because that's what we want. We want reasonable.
So I'm assuming just like 1 millimeter pipettes each. So yeah, just take one of those. Everybody get your guns ready just in case.
I got my axe.
And
My
What
axe.
was your calculation for a normal incremental?
so you said 0.5 milliliters per kilogram
Yeah.
in a 1 kilogram-ish squirrel. So it's getting 1 milliliter.
All right.
Wait. No. It's a milliliter.
Whoa.
Half a milliliter.
Like, well, look at this again.
Thank you, dear.
You're giving Rise like an experiment on me.
Half a milliliter onto this 1 kilogram squirrel. Everybody's got their guns ready.
One moment.
My axe.
Have one could say an attack action readied.
Yes. Yes I do.
All right. Do you want me to inject?
Do it.
Sure, it'll be your arm that's good enough.
I can grow a new one.
What the hell?
Do you want me to do it?
No. I'm good. All right. Here we go. I inject.
You see the scroll kind of like jump a little bit as it's injected, and it goes, and it starts like kind of being squirrely. And then after a little bit, it's just kind of sniffing around, and then it starts to twitch, move, twitch, and then some of the fur starts to fall off.
Mm-hmm.
And it gets bigger, slightly bigger,
Mm.
and then incrementally, it's about double its size.
Mm.
So it's about, honestly, the size of a cat at this point.
Oh,
It's a hairless
And
world
can I
cat
tame
thing?
him?
and you note that its skin has turned very porous, mucousy, and its tail is a lot smaller.
I don't want that. I don't want. You see, I did it. We
It's a
did it on the squirrel
froggification.
first. That way, DM could get it out of his system. Whatever weird things he
The
wanted to do.
squirrel's mouth opens up and you see squirrel teeth, and then a large tongue just grabs a fly out of the air.
It's a frogification serum.
Kill it.
That is actually really cool. We need to keep
Onto
this.
the local population.
So there's a couple options here. We put it out of its misery.
Mm-hmm.
We keep it for further experimentation, or Irene gets it as a pet.
Do you think it can be raised?
So it has teeth.
It
Hang
does
on.
have teeth.
How sharp?
It's like squirrel teeth, but bigger.
Can
Still
we
kinda sharp.
can we protect my arm with something?
As
Because I want to pet it.
as someone of D&D rules gnomish blood, one of my things that I can communicate simple ideas with small animals.
Friend,
Okay.
friend.
I would
friend,
like to communicate
friend,
with
friend.
it friendly, even though we just shot chemicals into it.
To make him better.
It believes you.
Hell yeah.
All right.
I want
It doesn't hate us.
to pet him.
You can step on it.
I'm gonna pet him.
You're slimy.
Oh,
It's
no, I
doable.
forgot he's hairless now.
Well, it's meant
Well,
to
let's just
hairless
try
now,
not to
right?
Yeah,
frogify
it takes
everything.
squirrel
Oh,
frog.
there'll be a lot of work done on this.
This is
I
an
want
affront to
him-
God.
And it is becoming closer to evening time.
say we
I
leave
want
it.
to keep
So
him.
I would prefer to have it keep living for further scientific investigation.
I have a
I
feeling
have the feeling Conrad is not the favorite of this.
No.
we're probably going to end up leaving him with the doctor, but I like him.
I told the doctor all of his stuff was gone.
The squirrel
He's
ate
gonna be
it.
really suspicious if a frog squirrel shows up.
Well, we-
That's the size of a cat.
Well, the squirrel
I
got
like
in
this
through
guy.
a broken window.
Licked it up.
You're a smart man, Conrad.
Licked it up.
Yep. Doctor! Doctor.
Yes. What can I do for you?
You said it, the chemicals didn't affect non-frogs.
What do you mean?
You earlier said that the growth serum thing.
Well, it doesn't.
Then explain that.
That's an abomination.
Can I?
Awesome.
I like petting him like a cat.
You can have it if you want.
I might.
Your serum appears to frogify and evolve.
Roger.
We found this in the woods as we were on our way to the university. We went and did a little check while the cops were gone.
It's just meant to evolve.
It evolved. Just mildly
What do you
horrifyingly.
think happens if we give it to a horseshoe crab?
What if we give it to a horse? A frog horse.
Oh,
You get to a lizard.
So wait, it was meant to evolve. Why is it also frogifying?
You know, and I also originally thought that you
I don't.
did it,
know.
but changed it to work for
Perhaps
I just went through the notes.
contact mixed with the DNA of the squirrel. This was not supposed to happen at all. Something I did not account for.
It's a very good thing we found. Actually, no.
Frogs.
They just put the squirrel up as some local monstrosity. It probably wouldn't be a big deal. But you did some fucked up shit, Doc.
So it was only meant to evolve, and now it frogifies things.
You see him kind of walk over the trash can, he immediately throws it. What can I say?
week.
He wipes the excess vomit off of his lip.
Understandable.
It was the worst day ever.
We're gonna need to refine this a lot.
Shut.
You're gonna need to refine this a lot more
Apparently.
because this.
This is horrifying. And Irene really likes it.
Well,
Looks outside and he sees that the sun's going down.
We have to deal with the other issue first, though.
I suppose we do. And
Frog hunting time.
as he starts to head towards the door,
I hope Hamza makes you write a stat block for it.
I just texted Shelby saying, could you doodle me a hairless, slimy squirrel the size of a cat with a long tongue feeding flies?
yeah. No.
I just texted Shelby that. She
Um,
probably won't see it for a little bit.
as you guys start to walk out, you see him kind of double over again. He throws up once again. I don't know that much history.
Do you see what happens when you play God?
I like how you're putting this all on him.
He once again.
He's the one who made it. I'm just using it.
This is what happens when you.
you'll lose everything before you even start this hunt.
I think this
You
guy
must
gets
atone.
constitution.
You should work. You must atone for what you've done.
Okay, this
Just when he collapses on
Freeze.
in the fetal position.
Would you like to pet him?
Green, can we just not?
And you kind of hear like some bone cracking.
Hmm.
Oh,
He drank it.
oh no. Wait, from him or from the scroll cat?
From
Oh no. It's mutating because he only believed it was frog.
Her starts to shift around.
Oh dear
And-
God, it's a werefrog.
Conrad,
And
Shoot him.
please.
you see his mouth kind of open further and further, and it gets wider,
and then finally
My lord.
he's like green, and he opens his eyes, and they're like super bright yellow eyes, and then he looks at all of you, and then he goes, "Damn it!"
My lord. My lord.
And he's like 4 feet tall.
Shrunk?
He's shrunk.
My lord.
You did it to yourself?
So he's green and slimy now?
Yeah.
Well, then he should be perfect with the squirrel cat.
And he just looks at it and goes, "I still don't want anything to do with it.
Aww.
It's not a good memory. What are you taking?"
Okay.
I don't think he's gonna.
You
be
didn't
happy.
do it to the Titan, but you did it to yourself.
Titan frog, but I think when I was holding the Titan frog, I got it on me, and it was a frog. I don't know.
Shouldn't have been enough to do a person of your size.
Dr.
Then
Dr. Merriweather, you have created a horrible, horrible thing.
He's looking up at you.
How do you feel right now? Because it looks painful.
Be cool. I'm feeling. I'm okay now, but I shouldn't feel like that.
You're completely fine.
I don't like it very much.
So, regardless of how this hunt goes with the Titan frog, you can't go home now.
You have become
Property
a
of the
cryptid.
I trained frog last night.
So you're a werewolf?
I'm assuming that's what happened.
Why? Things changed back last night
In the morning.
when we found you. And the Titan frog's still out there, that's a separate thing.
Wait, so that one didn't transform?
So no, the Titan frog did
Wait,
transform.
together?
You were lovers?
At this point, I think I ate it.
So what you're saying is you're now a cryptid.
Damn it.
Are you going to
It's
read?
the worst.
You know, you're still
Explain this, Audrey.
Wait,
It
it
did.
just turned
I
9.
did.
You've become what you despised and not.
No. No.
He did.
You,
I don't despise cryptids.
He
I find them that interesting.
but
loved frogs.
It's like frogs.
and you now are one.
Well, it's a positive.
Yes.
So
Alright, Doc, I don't want to hurt you. You've done some fucked up stuff, but you seem like a good guy.
There's only one option.
Yeah,
we
I
gotta.
can't let you go if you're going to turn into a frog every night.
I think.
Well, during the day, they'll be.
Wait, if he's
What?
mentally with it, I think he's fine.
He's fine, but we can't let him go.
You might be able to figure out how to talk properly.
Let's go into the home.
It's okay. Alright, and he starts kind of doodling, and he's like trying to get his hand around. And he's doing some math. He goes, "Well, last night I didn't have any control over myself.
Was it
Really?
fun?
Well,
So I'm guessing his.
men? What's the Wednesdays?
it's like half of the things.
So you are fully cognitive of your bodily change.
Yeah. No.
I'd say that's.
I wasn't.
Yeah, but you see, the issue is, Chief.
I know one.
I know.
Tommy, I
People
just hit him
will
in the
freak
head.
the fuck out.
Even if you keep yourself hidden, they're going to figure it out.
Yeah, you've got classes, you've got students.
Not at night.
Not necessarily. He works for a pretty good institute. They can have night classes.
Scientists at day, frog
Right.
at night.
Like night classes, anyways.
So,
Let's call our good friend Marshall in.
That sounds
so
like
are
a
you
good
sure
idea.
there is no way to revert what has been done to you?
You're a math.
I like the square frog idea.
Are you still holding the squirrel
Oh,
frog
I'm-
cat?
Fine. You lift the hand away and it's got the string like this.
Jared,
Yes?
I'm doing the math.
I mean, you.
I don't think we can do
can't
this all in
evolve
one
backwards.
You're correct.
Although,
you
it-
falls backward.
If he's still a human during the day, it could maybe be stabilized.
What do we do?
So, what's the conclusion then? Sounds
Well,
good.
mentally, I'll become the frog more.
Oh. This happens more over time?
How would you like an all expenses paid permanent vacation?
Vatican?
I have an idea. Because
Where are you going,
the
sir?
map, and he goes over and he hands the map to you. And it's a little mucusy. What? I don't know what's going to happen.
Oh, you actually wrote down stuff. I want to see.
What's the cheap now?
Yeah, here, I'll see what he says.
No,
What does it say?
Arlene says you should read it out loud.
He kind of sways around and like his arms flopping to the side.
Conrad?
Not myself.
Results of math. 20 years, I will turn fully into a frog man. 1952. Loss of humanity? Question mark.
Oh.
So
Well,
I think it would be very nice that we can find a way to revert in our hunt for the Titan Frog and to help you.
Let's be honest, guys. If anyone who can figure this out, it's probably me. Not you guys.
So,
Fair.
I mean, I think we can try and help you with accommodations.
I'm sure we
but-
can get you a very, very nice lab, though. Even if it is only you allowed in there and never allowed out.
Well, I guess I'll go back with you guys to St. Louis. And I guess I will help with the cryptids. Oh, how.
Ainsley's not going to be happy about this.
You don't want to try. I mean, do we want to try and get him accommodations with the watch? I don't necessarily think that he should.
All right, think about-
The implications.
Yeah, I don't think he
That's
should.
common.
They don't want anything to do with me.
stay where you are. I can either, well,
He like rubs his head and there's some slime
Tiny.
well, St. Louis has a watch outpost. It's also got that great university, Washington University in St. Louis, Missouri. That's where we can put them up in the basement.
It's not a bad idea. And I can help do some cryptid stuff.
Yeah.
It's slippery.
Yeah.
Hug your fingers.
It's like a figure. It's so there's duality thing with you guys.
Oh,
I'm so glad you're on board.
no.
I love it.
Man.
I will say.
Yeah, this was like.
Hey, and you know what? Worst case scenario, maybe in 51, in Hollywood, you can well, in 51, you can go to Hollywood for a year, maybe record a song or something.
Another idea.
I will send you correspondence. Regular.
It's only during the night.
For now.
It's gross.
It's 20 years.
Incrementally over 20 years of
I think-
It's not even tonight that I might turn. Who
What
knows?
are you going to be like next year from that math?
From that math, I'll just do this more often, I think.
But you're already doing it every night. So what? Does it go to an hour before sunset? And then 2 hours? And then just all the time?
Well, there might be some nights that I don't have. Keep in mind, the half-life of this chemical is not fully,
Explored.
been explored.
Okay, I think it is affecting your brain, Doc, because that's not what a half-life is.
Maybe
Doctor, I think it's best to be
I haven't gone to the trough level yet, that's for sure.
I think he can stay here and keep us updated, and we'll just check. And people like us or from the watch will check on him every now and then. He's pretty smart. I think he can kind of figure it out, and we'll just.
Smart people are also dangerous.
My brain gets a little groggy sometimes.
And I
You
will.
fly. You don't need to fly.
Washington University
Fine.
might have more supplies for him there.
Now sit.
If he wants to stay here, I think we should let him stay here.
I don't think he's considered laws of
He wants the vampire to live, but not the frog.
I didn't say we kill him. I just want him under
I
Like the long neck frog man.
I I
Smartest in history.
I'm best in precision.
I don't trust.
Not where I thought the story was going to go.
You thought we would just roll.
Chose this.
You gave me so much power.
You fool.
You're a turkey frog.
I love that you had the perfect excuse of
Potentially evolve people into superhuman beings.
and you're like, well, it worked
This
for
reminds me of a resident.
I forgot.
You didn't want to say, oh yeah, he was wearing gloves.
A mad scientist isn't always mad. Sometimes scientists.
Maybe I should like.
6 characters.
I think that since this was I think that since this was such a small dosage on his hands, it shouldn't really be that big of a deal.
Wrong.
Wrong. Irene, I'm okay. I'm barely okay with you keeping the squirrel frog hybrid. Look at it.
Okay, not it. I am a person.
Don't assume
Martin
gender.
Luther King Jr. Famous prayer.
I hate to tell you,
Are you sure you're a person?
you don't have.
Does anyone have a mirror for the man?
I don't think we should do that. Realistically, what we need to do is, be able to turn him back.
Well,
That requires research.
and what you have more resources. That's it, Lewis.
You will have more researches with. No, you will have more capability with a sponsor that knows about this type of stuff than on your own.
Convince him? Or does he really even have a choice?
He doesn't have a choice.
What? Throw him in a train car?
Wait, you see Marshall start to walk in, and then as soon as he rounds the corner, it's like wide-eyed.
Marshall. Doctor's the monster.
It's Dr.
See, Marshall. Now.
Vampire. Wants to kill the frog man.
You don't.
Scientist.
You didn't know the circumstances of the vampire being. He did this to himself.
Well, you're saying that is the doc.
That is the doctor.
He did this for himself.
Wait. All right. You told
You can have a lot to explain to Padre.
So Marshall.
I say we leave him be, honestly.
Marshall, I want you to think about this
The
for a good.
general idea of the group was to have Doctor go somewhere where he could be supervised and given resources to attempt to reverse his ailment.
That's 3v1 if that helps.
Well, I think we ought to. We ought to give him resources. Because he kind of looks down at him and pats him on the head.
It's not that short.
Yes, he is.
I suppose we ought to.
Take him to St. Louis.
Honestly, we could leave.
Do we have a watch group in this area?
Sure, I can figure it out.
If you're willing to be his warden
it's
for the
your
time
head.
being,
It's
your
a
escapes.
week or so, and you guys can go on ahead.
What about the Titan frog?
No, this is completely off the rails at this point.
Everything is fine.
I think this is a threat to society.
He looks up at you and he goes, "What are you talking about?"
A vampire can be reasoned with. He himself said we have 20 years before he goes crazy. Loss of humanity.
Personally.
Mark.
How a frogman isn't even that dangerous. Like he's just green, slimy, 4 foot tall, and has a large
Eat
mouth.
someone.
You could do that as a human too.
vampires are renowned for that.
He ain't human if he eats someone.
Well,
What
Yep.
But he cooks.
Maybe right now.
his tongue shoots out for a fly that's on the ceilings.
Child!
But the squirrel frog cat also goes for it. Yes.
It's like,
Sorry, that wasn't voluntary.
This place.
And that's where we're gonna end this.
Make it here.
It's gone way too far off the rails. I did not plan for this, and now we have to write this into the normal base session as an option.
I like the idea. We're just sitting there, just like,
Because I got myself screwed up and I said, crap, it's affecting a mammal. It's affecting the squirrel.
Say like, oh, you guys were just wearing gloves. You didn't want to.
Oh, I wasn't. He kind of.
I was clear to establish he touched it.
Well, we have another process.
Someone needs
Maybe
to.
this the tiny frog is he just ate it. I don't know. Maybe he saw a smaller frog.
maybe.
Like, oh yeah, I mean, it affected me a little bit, but I didn't get enough of him to do that much.
It's gone like he gets green skin.
Yeah.
Damn, that's how I breathe now.
Nice.
And he progressively over 20 years becomes more frog. Now he's a frog man by height.
And over time, become more and more frog until
I can't believe that in my world, the canonical origin story for the London Frog Man is an idiot scientist. Hold on, Elm.
Well, Jade.
Well, I guess that's it.
Thank you very much, Mr. D.
Goodbye.